So we're back for another
episode 2.
Where will we whoop?
Episode 2 with 2 dudes this time. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean...
But like, feel that breeze, dude.
That's rough.
Feel that.
Oh god. Yeah, that is rough. But it's open at the bottom. I feel like we need to at least park and try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just at least try the dive.
Yes.
Because that's just such a cool looking dive.
Yes.
What's up, all?
Hey. Skydizer, you had me cracking up on Bardwell's stream. Loved it.
Do the double TTS.
I'll definitely take some fucking Potomac motherfucker. Can we stop saying I've taken black ones?
Man, all the cool kids are here tonight.
One thing you're going to want to keep in mind as you watch this video is that this wind's
Do
about
the double TTS.
20 mile an hour at its gust, I'd say.
Man,
What do you
all
think?
the cool kids are here tonight.
15, 20 at a gust.
Sir Plant Boy the Martian.
So we're getting batteries that last about a minute and a half. So if you see a little
Sir Plant
jello,
Boy the Martian.
we apologize.
Well, it is Tuesday, 73. Oh yeah, all the gay bad people are here. Pouting face. Well, it is Tuesday, 73. Oh yeah, all the gay bad people are here. Pouting face. Motherfucker sign of the horns. Sup gang.
This is the Remix 2 Ignition.
Gay pouting face. Sup gang.
Oh, hello.
This is the Remix 2 Ignition.
Everybody. Welcome back. Hey, howdy.
Gay pouting
Hi
face.
there. Gay pouty face indeed.
Yes.
Welcome back. It is
Hey.
Tuesday. I hope you're feeling well.
Yes.
I'm cold.
Hey.
But other than that, I'm great. I hope you guys are doing well as well. We're going to be hanging and banging tonight, doing a little
Cutting
open
chemicals
lobby
in it so it makes the
action.
frogs gay. I hard fuck gay balls cut like pizza.
I haven't flown since about 9 a.m. and I'm looking forward to
Howdy
flying
at 73 Food and at
again,
Diesel FPV.
without purpose this time, just flying for fun. I hope y'all are doing well. If you're looking to
Cutting
fly
chemicals in it so it makes the frogs gay.
tonight,
I hard fuck gay balls cut like pizza.
come on in. Plenty of room for you. We got an old poopy
Howdy at
camera,
73 Food and at
watching
Diesel
an
FPV.
old poopy printer, and I'm trying to do
Hi,
a
Papa.
very complicated print. A print-in-place butterfly knife. It's very complicated
New
for this
office.
printer, I should say. This printer's a piece of shit, so it's
Hi,
still
Papa.
looking pretty good so far. It's not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby. I'm gonna find better use for this camera I
Hot.
have, this extra
And
one.
fresh out the kitchen,
Just don't know
pounding
yet.
face.
Exactly what.
2SD. What up,
Whoa.
everyone?
What up, though? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Where did I put my blinker? Oh, there it is. I knew I walked down here with it.
Hot.
I just smoked and I lost my
Fresh
blinker.
out the
hate it when that
kitchen,
happens.
pounding face.
Why is it repeating shit?
2SD.
What the fuck? And
What up,
usually I'll
everyone?
just shake them from
What's
the door.
Poppington?
From the kitchen. What?
What's Poppington?
I don't like this at
Go
all.
away.
Finally got carpet in my house.
Double
Granny, I didn't
TTS is
really
gonna make
anyways.
me
The sign. Fuck off.
delete.
I-
Shush. Let's try that again. When in doubt, destroy everything. Burn it to the ground and try again. We'll get there, don't you worry.
What's up, all?
What's up,
Hey.
Tony? Tony Hinchcliffe in the house, everybody. All right, let's see if it keeps repeating. I wonder
Dang,
what that was
forgot a
about. That was
space.
weird.
Balls cut like 5-inch balls, cut like pizza up in here, pounding face.
Oh, yeah.
Howdy 73 Food Tech, Leave It,
All
Chip
right.
Planet Boy, Derpy, Prop, Junkie Apache, and all you cool mofos.
I'm going to get Velocitron going.
I did that with my first wife. Good morning, everyone.
Did you now?
Don't land your drone in snow.
That's it. Yeah, that's a good pro tip. Everyone, jot that down if you haven't already.
I grade Scott.
It is a good
Soap.
idea.
Velocitron.
Excuse me.
Heads, we just opened 2 YouTube sessions. No worries, all is good now, Red Heart.
Ah, very nice.
What's good,
Thank you,
great Scott?
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that was Twisted who said that. Uh-oh, Twisted. What happened? Did we go diving into the snow? I hope not. That's sad. New slaps in the pool tonight.
Heads, are you sick, bro?
Don't remember what they are.
What's the best way to dry your snow-ridden drone?
Very well could be.
Hey, Tech.
I've been
How
getting
you been?
sick on and off a lot lately. I am cold and my stomach hurts. But other than that, I'm perfect. My nuts are halfway up my ass. But other than that, I'm perfect. Yeah, no, I'm good otherwise. I'm having we got a little bit
No
of,
snow round my
bit
place.
of tea here. Feeling nice.
At Scott Hauser Brigade with a sickness,
I'm
grinning face.
pretty cooked. That's also nice. I'm ready to fly, dude.
Hey, what up, heads?
No, it is new, actually. Just added last
what up,
night.
y'alls?
Good eye. I didn't even say anything about it because that's just what I do sometimes. I just release shit and don't say anything.
Heads, is the Tell 'em Recovered shirt new? Or did I just miss the drop, lol?
No. I just finished it. I finished it last night while we were watching the movie.
Got mine 12. Liking it so far.
It's been in my to-do list that long.
At Planet Boy, pouting face.
That long. That's what my to-do list looks like.
Drone just shut gay after a few seconds. Would not start back up.
It's very long.
You
Very
get a heater
long
for
list.
the garage.
I have a heater for the garage.
Got 2 fly my newish HD drone again today.
Nice.
Got 2 fly by the ocean. It was pretty.
Oh, sick, dude. That sounds awesome.
I'm ready for some shrimp bowl and some infinity loops.
Do we have some footy to check out of that eventually? I hope so.
Thank you for helping me with live on YT.
Yeah, no worries, dude. I'm sorry I can't help you more. It's just
Took
like
my Trek Spore out in the snow and did it.
That's a
Briggs
pretty
hard fucks
broad
now.
question. There's a lot of ways you could approach streaming now. It's kind of nice actually. There's
Only
a lot
know,
of different
I
avenues
was just
you
looking
could
through
take.
the shop and was like, wait, when
Depends
did
on
this
how
drop?
complicated you want to get.
Hi, at Derpy Hooves.
Yeah. It was a sneaky drop. Like I do.
Am I being ignored? Pouting face.
Nah, what did you say?
What do you think of the new name?
What do I think of the new name?
At Derpy Hooves, it's
Oh,
Get
great
Slapped.
views, FPV. Great views.
I don't know how to put
FPV.
footage together, so I'm not sure what to do.
I like it. Great Scott was good, but Great Views is good. It'll grow on me. I think I was just really used to Great Scott is all. You know, it's just gonna take me a minute. Like when
You do live with a germ spreading child.
like when Prince
I'm afraid of
changed
little
his
kids
name.
getting me sick.
You know, like
They
took a
always
minute to
all
catch
boobery
on
shit.
kind of thing.
Ew.
You're a big
Foot.
name around here.
Oh, hey.
I say your name a lot, so Yeah, it'll just take me a minute to adjust.
Wash drone with
But I
distilled
like
putting
it.
chemicals in it so it makes the frogs gay, and it is now currently drying out.
That's what you do with a drone. You do get great views. Some of the best, some would say, even up above the clouds. Well, you know.
Hell yeah,
on
at John Doe
those
6.
found SD
I just
cards,
ordered
that
a Tenno rigged at 410 Truggy roller for my land gimbal car build.
is.
Nice lap.
This is the new shirt that Jake was talking about.
Was
Says,
good my first person
you
view
had
kind
me
of
at
peoples.
telemetry recovered. It's got the little ooh face.
What do you think?
Goddamn.
Very
Do I
nice.
look more or less attractive with this on?
A couple different colors you can get that in: purple, red, white, black. Go check her out. It's over on the new shop, which is
Edgar 8 views.
infinityloops.com.
FPV gonna miss for 8 Scott Ningle, but good name.
Check her out. But anyways, yeah, good eye. Good eye. I added new tripping stuff like a while ago. I didn't say anything about that either, but there's new tripping stuff over there too.
I missed yesterday's movie because I didn't have the $5.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That's all right. Yesterday's movie was nuts. Turbo Kid, if you've never seen it, I highly recommend it.
Me and the homie were gonna
Very
rip
good
that
movie.
us bank building in LA. But man, this fire and crazy ass winds are destroying everything in the Palisades and Cali.
Oh, fuck. That sucks, dude.
I hard fuck that design.
You do what?
Hard
Excuse
fuck that
you?
flap. Any information on the jerseys?
Chip!
Sweet loaves of cinnamon.
Chip!
Heads
Right.
Rixon tonight?
I sure as hell am,
Open lobby,
Chip.
Vic? Sweet dude. Are you FPVing it, John?
Yes.
Kid
Open
was
lobbies in
fun.
Velocitron, yes. Are
Lots
you
of
around
exploding
for
people.
it, Prop Junkie? Is that what you want to fly in? You down?
Planet Boy, stop making me cuss.
Mars, stop making you cuss.
Gonna FPV my
Don't
624.
tell Mars what to do.
Yes.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Huh, nice.
Oh, very good.
Heads for whatever reason on the new site, you can't sort by new or sort by anything at all now.
For
Yes.
real? I wonder if
Yes.
that's something that I have organized bad. I know there's a section I'm supposed to use for new stuff that I even made for new stuff, but I haven't been using it. I don't know why.
Heads I was just simming with my new pocket radio you sent me.
I need to pay more attention to
That is fucking epic.
the merch shop, but I don't. I add new
Got that
designs to it all the
2G
time.
for the other day heads.
But then that's
Thank you
it.
so much.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Absolutely. Everybody that's getting their Christmas presents in,
Boobies for all.
enjoy. Thank you very much for tuning in through the month of December. It
Gotta
was
eat some
tons of
shrimp bowl
fun.
first. Then I'm allowed to fly sim.
Looking forward to doing more. We got more coming. I got my uranium
Done fucked
marbles
up my
in.
dick hand.
These are uranium. I guess I should get a blacklight and see if they light up
Planet Boy,
on
see you in
camera.
court.
Huh? That's a good idea. I should have brought that down with me. I have a UV light upstairs. I'll go grab it in a wee bit.
X12 baby. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks bad for life, sir.
Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Please send me pictures of builds or
We
send
believe in
me
no censoring so much here that I substitute your own meaning with freedom of speech quotes.
clips for
Don't eat those.
Saturday. That was the other thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, don't eat them. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to.
Blacklight
So
on stream.
these are the
No, that's a
uranium
bad
ones
idea.
here, and then I have
finna be lit.
regular marbles coming that these kind of look like.
Uranium marbles. Dope.
And I'm gonna put them all in a big bag so I can't see, and
Love is good.
they're all the same size, so I can like just reach in the bag, not see it. We'll take it out. We'll shine it under a black light, and we'll see if it's a uranium marble. If it is, we'll do a giveaway that night. Boom! I ordered a rack of shit to give away as
Uranium.
well. Got some fun stuff coming for that as well. We got to catch up on things here. First off, we got a $5 super chat from Mr. June
Might you get
Loco.
more stomach cancer.
Big ups, June Loco.
90 crew,
Appreciate you.
90 crew, 90
$5
crew.
super chat, brother. Thank you so much.
them
He
up
just
uranium.
says blinker time. That's it. I guess we'll have to heat up the blinker in a moment here. It's
What
been
do
sitting
they
out in
smell
the
like if you
garage.
bust them with a hammer?
I don't know.
Stupid motherfucker!
I'll snort one later and we'll figure it
You
out.
got the right to remain silent.
The build I'm going to give you
also-
is very durable. Prop guards make a huge difference,
Great
just not as
views.
aerodynamic.
FPV.
Tricky spins are hard, builds heavy too.
Welcome to the 90%ers. Thank you so much.
Reported
90s in the
that Skydizer
chat.
before using the word gay,
Heard
like
what?
what person would say something that gay?
I don't know.
Iraqi shit?
You should report him though. Report him immediately. Also, figured out Robot Lady. She is on the same exact port I had her on. She is running the same exact audio cable I was running it on.
Plant boy, I am so gay bro.
And it is
so gay.
running in the same browser on my phone that it was running on. I don't know what changed. I unplugged some stuff last time.
Back to regular 90%.
Plugged some stuff back in. Twisted a couple dials.
I'm gonna hit that Eris.
Pushed a couple clickers. And then now it's working. So
90 crew, 90 crew, 90 crew.
it's all this experience that I have.
Wiggle
See?
dem cables.
That's what it is. Oh. Shermer. 24, what's up,
It's not
bud?
technology if you are not getting gaslit.
Says, what's the best KV motor for an 18-gram 65mm? Something with some chooch. You're going to want... So personally, it's all going to be kind of personal opinion here. Some people prefer a lower KV. Like maybe, I would say like the good starting point would probably be like 27,000 KV-ish. I'm not a huge 65mm guy. I fly more 75, which is like 0802 motors, a little lower KV. But the 65s that I have flown that are around that weight, I thought flew really well on like 27,000, 28,000, maybe 29,000. But I don't really venture too much higher than that. There are some folks who will take maybe another gram off of that build and run like 36,000 kV, something nuts motors on it. I don't really deal with all that. I like to get a little more flight time, even if I have to lose a little power. It's all good with me. I make up
Sometimes
for
you
the
just
loss
have to
of
offend
power
it. It's fucking magic.
with
Word up.
skill. We'll
Go
call it
analog
that.
to stream.
But anyways, I hope that
Do all
helps,
your
man.
X through tape loops. Locomotive.
Excuse me.
The killer on the loose, you can't rule out murder.
27K key. Any other key is wrong.
Don't you watch the news?
I hate that fucking show.
I like 27,000 key myself.
Yeah, 27,000.
What's the
Pretty
haps
good.
heads?
Hey, FBB Trucker in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Hope
Heads I
you're doing
posted a
well.
pic in the main chat on Discord.
Snow cleared
Please
up
check it
for
out,
you
sir.
guys yet? Posted a pic in the main chat
I like
on
that.
Discord.
That's
Gotcha.
me. I don't that stuff.
Gotcha. Check it out.
The
I
Air
will
65
keep it
with 23,000 key gained bad for freestyle.
right before I
I'm a big fan of the Gore motors.
actually let's open a map real quick and then I'll go check it out so people can hop
Even
in and
30,000
fly
key
if they
just
want.
doesn't have any flight time worth of shit.
Let's go back to that freestyle, the shorty one. Let's go back to that one for a little bit. That one's pretty good.
We need some 27,000 key 1002 motors or make 1102 hay.
I happen to know of a few different sets of new motors that are coming out. Very interesting ones as well. But I think the motor game for 2025 is going to be pretty spicy to get started. It's going to be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Going to be a lot of competition, though, which I love seeing. Because by the end of the year, I think it's going to be ironed out. It's going to be nice. Also,
My old eyes couldn't read the key on some 0802
Not
motors,
trying to toot
and
my
I just
own
realized
horn,
I'd been
but,
running 216,000 key on
toot
side
toot.
and 219,000 key on the other.
the beginning of 2024, I said
Yes.
in January,
27,000 key.
I think that 2024 is going to be a huge year where we're going to get
New motors
HD
nuclear powered.
within a flight
I hard
controller,
fuck spicy.
all in one. And we got it. Year was almost over, but it happened. HD0 did it. It happened.
Don't you put that evil on
And
me,
I
Ricky
think
Bobby.
this year-
Don't you put that on us. You are not paralyzed.
We got
pouting
big
face.
movements going on in the motor
The
department.
Bobito.
Finally got out of the blizzard.
This is
Alma was
Lobbies,
too, the Bikini
a
State.
little 1S micro quad.
Swapped him all out for new
All
25
right,
key.
peeping picture in Discord.
Planet Boy cut me off.
Heads blink 2 times if you know about the
Oh.
04 light.
Very nice. I don't know about the 04 light at all. I will give you one hearty blink because I know nothing. DJI won't tell me nothing. I love it. I love it. Great
Are they
placement.
putting Hall effect on the motors yet?
Big fan of that. Very nice. 73 FPV. Great placement. Absolutely love it. Now I got to
Blinker
order new
time.
magnets. December wiped me out. That was the end of the blood drip 90% magnets. If you've been keeping track at home, that is our second 90%er magnet.
Was sharing my multiple quadrillions.
And I think the next one is probably also going to be a 90%er one. But I got to come up
Hard
with a
fuck
new
the
design.
toenail, by the way, heads.
Hard fuck the toenail, by the way. What?
Is my logo gonna get me in trouble?
I don't know. With the government? Oh, I saw you ask earlier as well, Levi, about the jerseys. I haven't learned anything else about it. Again, like I was just saying, I haven't been paying much attention to the merch shop. I'll get back into it now that December's over. December was a big undertaking for me. It was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Jake, we lose a set of blanks 4 every day closer to 04 release.
As far as like shipping that many things.
At 73 Fab, what frame was that?
It was like 50 plus things that I had to ship to different people all over the world. It was great. Like I said, I can't wait to do it again. Next year, it's going to be awesome again. I'll have more time to plan for it next year too. This year was kind of like spur of the moment. But yeah, it was. It definitely set me back on stuff. December did. I fell behind. But I'm getting caught up. Today was a big catch-up day. Tomorrow's another one where I'll have some extra time to get some shit done.
Velocidrone, yeah.
Velocidrone, yeah, indeed.
Man, that package got here fast.
Yeah, it did, dude. I shipped everything out on Saturday. Some shit got to Canada already, bro. That's insane. Some stuff got to, like, the EU already. Like, all over the place. The EU, sorry.
Jiprick Ma 7.
Shit just got everywhere.
New build.
Already.
F11,
It shipped
1350
really
case.
fast. I was surprised. I was definitely expecting things to take, like, at least a few weeks.
Stop acting like you ain't doing enough, yo.
Especially through Canada. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm in Oregon and got my stuff too.
Canada's postal service is fucked up.
We need to vote on the word switch.
We need to vote on the word switch? What do you mean? If you mean for the words that have been replaced in chat, you know that all of them are going to get voted.
But Montana going to take a while.
Whatever's funnier will get voted. You know that. Like, we don't even need to ask chat. We can ask. I'll set up a poll if you really want me to. But I can tell you the results already.
Been taking me 2+ hours to get out of my driveway past couple days. Impressive.
Crazy, man.
Canada just got off strike 4 mail after New Year's.
Yeah, thank God, too, dude.
It took less time for your package to get to me in Canada than a router did from a couple cities over.
Isn't that nuts? That's what I mean. It happened to the packages got to Canada so
Trump
fast.
Gets his way, shipping to Canada ain't going to be a problem anymore. Well.
When you sent me that DM,
I am in Washington and got nothing already.
Or whenever I think you put it in chat, the picture of the stuff that you got, the flight controller.
Bring back Tor tools.
I was like, wait, how long ago did I sent that shit like
just
2
coming
days
back
ago?
From
what
Canada,
the fuck?
I prop junkie lol.
Why is it there already? But yeah, man, it's just really fast shipping.
Switch to change it
Through
up.
The USPS. Nuts.
Welcome to the 51st state. Ups is the way to go clearly. The West will fall instantly. Then we just gotta fight the
French.
French.
Did that one go through UPS? I can't remember, honestly.
Canada,
half of them
become
went,
one of us.
Half of
one
them
of
went
us.
through UPS, half of them went through USPS. So I don't really remember. Some of them, bro, I was like, I'll pay the extra 30 cents or whatever to send them all through the same place so that I don't have to make a bunch of trips. Because I was like, whatever, it's like 30 cents. But nah, shipping stuff to Canada through UPS was like...
Yeah, it went through
It would be like $23. To go through USPS, it'd be like $36. It was a huge difference, like more than $10.
Greenland will be the next state, apparently.
Like, what the fuck? How do you guys ship this thing? In a gold carriage? How does it? I don't understand.
The French will wave white flags after a half hour.
Do real angels carry it?
Ha ha ha.
Why is it so expensive? Ugh. I keep forgetting about this center post.
I guess heads is not gay for a vote.
I'm down for a vote. Is that what you mean? I'm good. What do you want me to do? You want me to put which version? Like, what do you want me to put to a vote? Like, what's the vote? You know what I mean? Like, what's it say? What are we voting on? If there should be a vote for word changes, or if
shipping is why I rarely order
of the
from
word
us
changes
FPV
now,
shops.
if we should change them. I don't understand. What are we voting on? I'm always down for a vote, dude. A vote should make everyone happy because it's like, we asked, majority rules, everyone agreed to it. So like the majority rules part, that is. Oh, NGL to not gonna lie. Oh, that's a good idea.
Changing will to not gonna lie.
That's a good one. Shipped via Canada Gooses. aggressively shipped, apparently.
Vote for hard fuck.
Ah.
I think that one has generated a few complaints.
Let's vote to see if we should vote.
No
Let's vote
word
to see
changes
how many people think Sky
or
Desert is a very close-closeted gay man.
focus on individual ones?
At Tech Discord DM.
I don't understand. No word changes at all, or just
I
one?
vote pro word change. It was kind of my idea. No word changes or focus on individual ones.
I guess I don't understand what you mean exactly by that.
I only care
Like,
about
that's
one word
what we're
because I don't
voting
cuss
on?
Earl, but I'll have to just learn to not use it at all. Keep them all, makes life better. Unfell Leatherface with tears of joy.
Oh, you don't curse IRL.
At Derpy Hips, hey.
Oh, I see. I see. You're
Love
being
bites.
forced to curse in here.
Hey Chip,
Oh my lord, you don't curse and you watch me? What are you thinking? You're gonna learn bad habits. No, I'm just playing. That's understandable. That's understandable.
put every word into a random word generator and see what sentences get through.
Oh my god.
Aptepicum upper stoxies.
Ed Chipgood is a serial killer, confirmed.
Alright, let's do this. Let's
You
start.
should secretly
let's
change
start.
Bardwell to red as drone camps.
Let's start wide, and then we'll focus
Treehouse
in
says hello, heads.
on the votes here. Okay? We'll see where it goes.
Christ Maz, one got me.
We'll do layers. It'll be
I've
like
learned a lot of bad
like
stuff
a
here.
pyramid.
LOL, yes, a random word generator night.
A random word generator night. Oh my god.
At Tech DM, pouting face.
Mars, that
My
actually
mom
sounds
is
like kind
furious.
of a fun thing. Could we make
If you don't
something
like
that
it,
costs like
use
a
the next
million humble bucks? It's like an insane amount, but it'll like just scramble
8-Bit's
all the
Chinese
words
voice.
in chat for like 5 minutes or something. We could just call it like dropping a nuke on chat or like chaos or
But your mom said she likes the bad stuff.
I don't know. Everybody's drunk. Drunk
Smirk
chat.
is a ninja pouting face.
That sounds like a really funny like gimmick though.
I do miss the crazy numbers.
It's just gonna have to be like super high amount of humble bucks to do it. So it's not like an often thing.
You may get out of the car now.
Because that would be crazy.
No longer required.
Nuke the chat, yes.
You know what? You guys are freaks.
All right.
Nuke on chat, good idea.
Do we keep word changes?
My son heard that. He said you better get in there.
Or-
LOL.
Reverse that.
Don't believe it hates so down changing,
All right,
not
so
cool.
we're gonna start very broadly. Okay.
Who flies and oblivion anyways? I'm not you drunk R. Pouting face. At Brundlefly asterisk shakes fist
Okay.
at sky asterisk.
Feel free to vote.
LOL, yeah, we
Do
can
we
make the
keep
chat.
word changes? Like keep adding
I'm
them,
gonna
keep
be
the ones
refreshing
that are
source
now,
at midnight 404 release.
or do we drop them completely?
There's a lot on million
Go
airs
back
in
to
here.
normal
I say
words.
like 100 or so million.
Everything will just be normal text. All words will be
Nuke is
all
one.
words. Okay.
5 million humble bucks.
We'll leave it to
Hi,
a
Humble
vote
Bucks.
for a little bit. We'll let that marinate, and then once we got a good amount of people voted, we'll see where that landed. And if it went
Okay,
one
everyone.
way, we'll go one
This
way.
is
If
a
it
no fun
went
zone.
another way, we'll
You
go
must
another
hand
way.
in your fun when you come in.
We'll
You
figure
can't
it
have
out.
it back
Why
when you leave.
I'm being molested. Get away from me. What are you guys doing?
Never.
You filming me? You filming me out in public, sir? I'm with my child. How dare you? Do. New Whoop You video
We are all
dropped
ADHD
today.
freaks, so we're for the chaos.
Anybody is competing in Whoop You and was waiting. I know Jake was, but I'm pretty sure he saw that already. But there is a new assignment out. The story of the Whoop University continues. Sorry for the tardiness on this one.
Bobito, find and fly. This is Bubby's little 1S micro quad.
Another bad idea, I think, on my part for that one.
Sir,
sounded
is
like a good
this
idea in the
little
beginning.
pouting face.
I was we was actually supposed to kind of go a different direction, but it didn't.
That whoop, you was some good cheese.
But it's all good. Good. I'm glad it was. That's what I was hoping for. When we were doing the recordings, I was hoping for that. I was hoping for some nice
Did the challenge just
cheese.
debating cleaning it up saluting face.
Oh, okay.
Weekly word changes would be awesome. KS wins. Yeah, 77% 30 votes.
All right, yeah, so the keeps get it. All right, so if we're keeping, that's 75% of chat. 73% of chat.
Gay seems to be the most contingent to me.
If we're keeping the words,
Looks like we all prefer violence and hate.
then the next question is,
How does one become a substitute? KS always wins.
what's the next question? Do we vote on each word?
Invest in shitcoins now.
Boom. All right. Another poll is up. Feel free to answer if you'd like. The question really here is, since we are going to be keeping the word changes, do we vote on each word change, or do we like to keep it or not? Or
Funny thing,
do
if
we
K2
just
nuke
say,
the
fuck
chat,
it?
we gonna be broke real
No,
football.
just change the word and laugh about it. Don't tell anybody what the word change is.
Yeah, anarchy elbow
Just
cough.
kind of change them whenever they come up. Those are your options. So yes, everybody votes on it, each word individually, if we keep them or not, as far as like the replacement words. The goofy ones, not like the NGL being not gonna lie, not the easy shit. Like that's just quality of life stuff.
Hawkcoin coming back, man.
Hawkcoin coming back
Change
in
it
a
will.
big way 2025. Mark your crypto wallets. Hawkcoin gonna make a real big return, boys. All right, so yeah, feel free to vote there. How does one become a substitute for Whoop You? We just picked them
Planet
at
Boy
random.
has been doing good so far.
I kind of wrote the people according to the trick somewhat. The very challenging trick, the first one. I was getting ready to say Callisto. That's crazy. The first one we had Callisto do, because Callisto is like, if I had to think of a pilot that like I would hit up for like a really hard challenge,
You gotta
and
have
I know
diamond dick hands for the Hawkcoin.
would not only like execute it, but like execute it quickly. Like it wouldn't take too long to get a
Goofy
response
words
from
are
them.
some of the only enjoyment I have in life.
I would hit up one of two people, I think, like right off the top of my head. I'm sure there's others I could think of, but it would either be like Tyrant or Callisto. If I just was like, I need it done in like this week, and it's a really hard trick that's going to take some time. I know one of those two would be
I
able
saw
to get it
someone
done.
30x their investment
So
on
we went
shitcoin
with
called Bithel the other day.
Callisto.
I
on
don't
that
understand people sometimes somehow.
one. And for good reason. At the time, Tyrant was still
Just
kind
sold
of
all my
balls
gold
deep
and got hawk. Wazoo up.
and doing his shit, and he has other things that he's doing as far as like FPV stuff that he's planning. And I didn't want to
Yes,
interrupt.
it will stay
He's a
the
busy
same
dude
because of 90 crew.
He's got 2 kids. He's got a day
Or
job.
probably me too do
he's
the
got a
trickle
wife.
heads.
You know what I mean? He's got a lot of shit going on. I don't want to fuck with it. Callisto's got a lot of shit going on too. Not to say that his life is
The
like
Jeep Wrangler, not what should have
easy.
called that one.
But I don't know. We landed on Callisto for that one. I was like, it'd be a good idea. And then Mo for number 2, because for some reason,
Secret words makes
Mo
it
does a
feel
lot
like
of
an awesome
cradles
secret club.
around that telephone pole out in front of his house. Almost all of his freestyles, he has like the double cradle, and I was like, well, this is a double cradle. Who better than Mo? So we hit Mo up for that one. Skittles for, or I'm sorry, no, I skipped one. Shawnee D.
I have come
For his own
Look
trick.
how
I mean, Shawnee D
wobbly it
created
is.
that trick, so that made
Look
sense.
at it wiggle.
For a double Dutch to have
Look
Shawnee
how
D do it.
wiggly it is.
The pilot responsible for coining the trick. The fourth one was Skittles from iGal. And he was chosen for that one because it is kind of like an iGal-ish trick, as far as like it's very particular about where you enter the target, where you exit the target, how your quad is facing when you're in the air. There's not like a whole lot of wiggle room in how you can do that one. Kind of got to just do it by the book. And I thought Skittles is the perfect guy for that. Now, the fifth one was always planned to be myself or OG. We just didn't decide on who. We decided like the day we filmed it, like a week ago. So I had no idea it was going to be me per se. I had a feeling it could be me, but it also, I was like, it might.
It spouts out of
Might
context
be
here at
OG
times, so makes sense
as
words
well.
in chat get shuffled up out of context
like,
too.
He could, you know. But then it ended up being me. But I also have like a bunch of other shit that I kind of am falling behind on from December. Like I'm still catching up on, like I was just talking about earlier. So I was like, fuck. So I put Whoop U's
fucking hard
video
fuck this place and let
high
people
up
hear.
on the list of priorities of shit for me to do. So that's why that was the first video to come out. I have like 3 reviews that I'm working on too today that are coming out. I just I put the Whoop U one first because I knew you guys wanted it, and we were on a deadline. I fucked up the deadline, but that's my bad. It's nobody's fault but my own.
Party on Wayne.
But anyways, it ended up being
Hard
funny.
fuck you too.
The joke, like the story, was always going to be that the university was running out of money for like some frivolous spending that they were doing. just 'cause I thought it'd be funny.
Party on Garth.
So we went with a fleet of Prius. They're buying fleets of Priuses, or Prii, I guess you could call them. Got a whole driveway full of Prii. That sounds kind of dirty, actually.
It's my fag. Eat. Hen out for just fun. Hanging at 73 Fifth.
Oh, we need to hit a blinker, eh? As I smack into a wall. Let's do that, too.
Challenge 6 is to perch on a Canadian goose.
Bro, yeah, impossible challenge. Perch on a goose.
Hello, Curtis. Hey, sir.
All right, boys.
I guess we could
this
be
one
watching
here.
Korean dramas instead, I suppose.
June Loco. Let's make sure we're unclogged here first. Oh, hey. Actually
Nah,
hit
it's
pretty
better
easy.
here.
Uh-oh. It's sus. All right. Cheers, boys. If you're blinking, blink it. If you're drinking, take a little sippy with us. And if you're doing none of those things,
What is this up, shakes?
salutes to you. It's probably a healthier option. Blinkers in the chat, boys. Let's go.
I think we are all probably like the assholes I hung out with in high school. I need my bed soon. Cheers.
Had a horrible time sleeping. Oh, we're getting low. Oh, boy. That wasn't much. Uh-oh.
Drinking Pepsi, so probably worse.
It's tasting a little burnt. Ooh, yeah, that might be the last one out of that one. Let's just charge the battery all the way up. We'll cook it one more time. Just
Potato, 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 tomato, 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 banana, banana, banana,
I like
banana,
that
banana,
one
banana.
All right. Well, shit.
Sign of the horns.
The nose got it on this one.
Who's great views?
Do we vote on each word to keep or
Yeah,
not?
it's just about long nappy time.
Yes to vote. Only got 24%
Invincible nerd.
chat. 76% of chat says
Go
no.
give that pillow some
Just
head derpy.
change and laugh.
Rest well.
There you have it.
The burn lets you know it's
Democracy is spoken.
working. Is that Great Scott's other
The
account?
word changes stay.
You know. No.
And more in the future.
I'm already
are
in bed and
invited.
always tend to pass out at the beginning of streams lol.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
He's American.
It's going to
Pillow's
be
hard fuck
confusing for
head.
me, too, but I'm all about it.
I learn more on Bardwell and CIE. The former is getting more and more full of himself lately, and the latter is getting so fucking political lately. I feel sorry for how programmed he is.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I come from the future
You
73
wouldn't be the
Steve.
first one to say that in this chat.
At Brindlefly, that's funnier than it should be.
It really is. The potato tomato is fucking hilarious. And the Tony Hinchcliffe voice with the little,
Potato, 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 tomato, 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 banana, 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 banana.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, great.
That is good. That's good stuff.
That chick from Blank Check was heckin' hot.
Yeah, she was, dude. It's kind of weird
I will
that she
just stay
like
silent.
hooked up with like a 10-year-old or whatever he was in that movie.
Fuck
but
yeah.
it was
Democracy.
still, you know, it was all right.
I have come. Look how wobbly.
I didn't know what I was voting for. I'm just
Look
kind
at
of
it
daydreaming.
Wiggle. Look
That's
how
okay.
wiggly it is.
CAA coming in to change the vote. They ain't happy with it.
Yep.
Which way does CIE lean?
Coming in to sway it.
Robot lady now actually sucks.
She does.
Lefty
She does.
73.
I agree. Bye.
Gay.
Robot lady sucks. Bye.
I need me a robot chick like last night's movie.
Yeah, buddy. Tell me about it. That's the real robot lady we're all looking for. How's the print
That
looking?
part where the getaway was way
Well,
too
not-
sexy
not
for
so
a
bad.
kid movie for real.
It's still kind of shit. I don't know. I could use some work. That bed's kind of fucked up. It's looking okay though for a print in place. I don't think I've ever successfully done a print in place on this printer. Not that I can remember, at least. Or no, that's not true. That's not true. I did do a print in place. I did a couple of little fidget ones out of like TPU for my son. Forgot about those. I feel like print in place with TPU. You have
What
a
up,
lot more
fucker?
margin for error.
Aha. I'm late, but I'm here, cock saxophone knock, so aha. Squirt.
Well, WB Kang.
She is gay for sure, that robot lady from last night.
Oh, yes.
Both are really infected with the liberal mind rot. It drags gay the entire FPV community. Bardwell is full on grifter and just needs to get a real job and return to hobby as that. See out he too.
What?
Make your damn bed.
Nah,
Will
bro,
the robot lady
imagine.
pillow be able to
Could do a
suck?
pan sauce with the beef drippings.
Will the robot lady pillow be able to suck?
Uh-huh.
That's
This
gonna
shit
be
all the
kind
girls
of
stop
too
their feet
expensive,
like
I
this
think.
a few
Maybe
times.
in the
I've
future.
been around the track, so it's not just gonna happen
Maybe in
like
the
that. Cause I
future.
ain't no hollaback girly, ain't no hollaback girl.
Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Can I get a ooh woo?
Potato. Print
It
cam
is
rocks.
way funnier.
Yeah, Patriot.
The print cam rocks.
That movie was a bike safety
Maybe
movie
I'll
though.
find a way to fix that permanently for a little bit then until I find a better
Why
use.
should say squirt so fast, lol?
You know what I
Squirt.
really wanted to do with it is I have a whole blank
quad you
wall
flying heads?
over here. I'm flying. It's called the Yakuza
Twisted.
in
Just use phonetic spelling
Velocitron.
for the stuff
and
you
I don't
don't
change
like.
anything on
Go
it
round.
except the rates. Oh no, the rates are default beta flight rates. I don't change shit on it. I just pick the Yakuza and go.
This shit is banana.
But I have a big blank wall and I have a big green screen upstairs. And I was thinking a green screen on that
I hit
wall
the
would be
like
really
button.
fun because I could do all kinds of shit with it.
It's an easy workaround, dude.
But a print cam is way easier than setting up a
Squirt-tee.
green screen and extra
Reach
lights
around.
and all that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll do a little green screen over there. I do want to eventually. I want to have like a. I've always wanted to do that with a stream. Have like a little green screen scene.
Ew, this my shit, this my shit, ew. This my shit, this my shit, ew. This my shit, this my shit, ew.
I could
This my
also
shit,
like
this my
put
shit.
myself on top of videos and like point at stuff
Let's see your dog.
and make memes. You know.
How you liking the Pocket 73?
You want to see the dog? Dog's upstairs, dude. He's got this hoodie on right now that I'm wearing. Look at that, dude. He fucking stole it right off my back. There he is. What's up, dog?
Make my bed.
Why is it
I'm
all
about
different
to climb
size
into
now?
my
It's all
bed.
fucked up. The
Gotta
memes
pull
are
hella
on.
overtime so I can catch myself back up from paying for my
Hang
car
on.
repairs.
Hang on, we're fixing the meme.
Hi.
Why is it all weird shaped? Get down there. There
My
we go.
thoughts are my own.
There
Don't
we
reflect
go.
heads
See,
for the
look,
stream.
don't- hang
or
on,
future
don't.
watchers.
It's
Oh,
me.
that darn dog.
Yeah, it's live. This is a live view. It's from upstairs.
Is the horse in the barn and the doors secure before the snow comes?
You don't understand. We got cameras all over this place. We got cameras here. We got cameras here.
Banana,
We got
banana,
cameras
banana, banana,
there.
terracotta, banana, terracotta.
We
Terracotta
got
pie.
no cameras. We got them everywhere. We're all over the place. I hope that print's done before I go to bed. I want to fidget with it and see if it breaks. I have a feeling like it's just going to break immediately. I also picked like
bedroom?
one of the worst filaments that I could have used for that. No bedroom cameras. You wouldn't be missing anything up there. It's fine.
Just
We're,
leave the camera feed I shared with you private.
Yeah. I got you.
Heads. Did you see the Mads Tech video today where his guest was Mads Tech?
No.
It was great.
That's kind of funny. I let out a video this morning where the substitute
Crotch
teacher
cam
in
is
Whoop
$10
You
dono.
was me. And I was talking to Professor Heads as me. It was a very Hugh moment. Very funny.
Orianans organizing origami in an inordinately ornate arrangement. UI's only big boy. Funk, Wave, and Luffy get lots of sounds from the 80s.
Ooh, it's a little aggressive. A little bit of Skittles wall tap there. It's 90-mile-an-hour wall taps.
Stupid janitor can't fly for shit.
Bro, tell me about it. Guy sucks. That's why he's not a professor, though. That's why he's only a janitor. Sweep it up, buddy. Did that one just play twice? Hardwell, get out of here.
Y'all should check the janitor's visa.
I'm re-rolling that one for you. You were robbed.
Agree with Curtis Hayes. Crazy Heads and Ian both talk to themselves.
I'm telling you, man.
And
Told my
Heads
wife-
DM you something if you want to make a slap.
I'm pretty sure I lost my mind when my son was born. Because I would just sit
Little
at home
too
with
much
him
Barney
all day.
tonight.
And he couldn't talk, but I would talk to him. And I was like, I'm fucking losing my mind. I'm just talking to myself all goddamn day. And then I also streamed for, this is like coming up on my 11th year, I think, streaming. Just, you know, like as a hobby, just for fun. And you get really used to
Dude,
talking.
raccoons are so fucking cute. But
Raccoons are pretty effing cute. It's too bad that they're insane. Little trash pandas. They are adorable. This is true.
people talk to their pets all the time, so.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I talk to Maverick like he's a person. We talk about like whatever.
I'm selling my goggles too with one true RC patch, antenna for
I say we
325
talk
plus shipping
about.
if
I
anyone's
talk to
looking.
him about whatever. I'll just start chatting
They
shit
are
with
just
him.
hungry little guys.
They have super sharp claws and teeth.
All right, everyone, I gotta go to bed. Bye.
All right then, Mr. Kane. Have a good one, bud.
Head Sturpy wants you to slap her.
Excuse you?
Do you talk to your dog more when high? Lol. I mean, check DM for a slap.
That's a good question.
King.
I don't know. I'm never really.
Sup, y'all?
I don't know. I don't really talk about it too much, I guess. But I feel like I talk about it all the goddamn time. But maybe you've never heard. But I do smoke for medical reasons because I have Crohn's disease, and the other option is just be in pain all day or take opiates, and opiates
Bob by King.
are the devil. So I don't want to do that. So I'm never really like super sober, if that makes sense. I'm
I
always kind
talked
of
to
like.
Snopa like he was human.
I
The little
don't
dude
smoke
was
a
more than
whole
human.
bunch. I don't smoke enough to get like insane, you know, like where I just like I'm just total gelato.
LOL. Shoot FPV. Correct.
But
They
I
do have
definitely
sharp claws and teeth.
I definitely get a little more chatty with the dog. I think after I smoke.
Wife went
For
on
sure.
vacation for 2 weeks, got sick, and came home and got me sick.
Because I like wrestle with him too, you know. I'm throwing him
I
around.
don't talk to my dog more. He talks
and
to
he
me
like
more
tries
though.
to bite my hands and shit. And we box and stuff. It's fun. It's a good time.
Check out how far they have migrated south now, Mike. Also, do you know about Japan and the raccoon thing there?
There's a raccoon thing in Japan? I don't know.
I'm looking for Ed Zero goggles in great shape to buy. Anyone?
Ooh. Good luck.
Yeah, pain brain sucks. I am gonna take the herb for some relief. The alternatives suck way worse.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I was on Dilaudid and fentanyl
Ain't
patches
a party
for
without a pickle.
a little over a year. And I don't ever want to touch that shit again, bro. Like, never again. I've been
LOL.
offered so many
Total
times.
gelato.
People have been like,
What a rip.
hey, I got some Percocet. You want some? Like, nope.
Nah, dude.
I'm all set, dude. Thanks. I'm all good. I'll smoke a little weed and drink a little whiskey, and I'll be all right.
G2 have pretty sick fob compared to G3. The G3
But,
race mode will prob make me switch when 04 comes out.
Yeah, no, I'm all good, man. I'm
I'm on
set.
opiate.
Yeah, opiates are fucking rough, dude.
Haha. Get stoned, talk to the dog, awesome.
Opiates are rough.
OG, I think, plugged
Cold
in.
face, cold face,
and
cold
he was
faces off, ice
sharing,
cream out, future wing,
the
faces no
video
flick,
from
snowman,
it,
snowman,
and it
without
had the
snow.
backup camera lines on it. And Head said, you got to put it in drive,
I can't take
dog.
anything that isn't prescribed to me if I want to keep my job.
Well, mine is prescribed to me.
Hey,
though.
snowblowers.
That's the beauty of a
What's
medical
migrated
license.
south? The snow
I don't
owls again?
have. I'm not like an
Hey.
adult use person. They actually pay more for their. shit,
Dilated
too,
is
at
delicious.
dispensaries. So that's interesting. I didn't
Opiate
know
suck.
that until
And Mo.
they legalized it fully in Maryland. But no, if I went
Hey,
to go get a
great
job,
views.
I mean, I have a prescription for it. It shouldn't be an issue. I guess it depends on the company. It's up to their discretion, but it shouldn't.
I
be.
started taking my thick stuff literally for the same reason heads. I have back issues and it was a problem.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's fucked.
Wine chill below freezing for at least 2 weeks for me, foe. Pouting face. Or telling me. Nick is such a dab lol.
Been a
only
chef
smoke.
25 years. Don't have any pains. Nice, dude.
Weed is what keeps me going.
Yeah, man. It'll get the job done. That's the other, like, kind of... I guess it's kind of like a stereotypical...
There was a cartoon in Japan in the 70s that had a raccoon
No,
in
it's
it.
just, yeah,
The country went
stereotypical
crazy by
stoner where
raccoons.
people were like, oh,
Imported
you're
a shit
like,
from of them. Then
you
a bunch
don't
of
do
them were
shit
released.
all day.
They
It's
are
like,
wild
I
there
don't
now.
know, man. I know a lot of really productive stoners. Like, and I mean like stoners. They're like, no, I don't mean somebody just like smokes on the weekend. I'm like, no, I mean people that like
Head.
smoke
I
on the
dropped
way
a
to
build
work
main chat
and then
Discord.
work all day.
Might want us ripper for around the backyard.
Like doing hard work. Like not doing some bullshit. Like they're doing hard shit. They're not like babysitting
I work for
cats
the
or
Space Force.
something.
They don't recognize
You know, they're like
prescriptions for
they're doing a
THC.
hard job, like a labor job or like a really intense IT job. Some of these people are like coders, like develop shit, and it's like, I don't know, man.
Lost my leg last year, hence a fab name, and getting off the oxycodone after 8 months was the hardest part. Dabs helped tremendously.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, most
The
definitely.
wind is very windy.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that
Hard
you
fuck raccoons.
you found an escape out of it, though. That shit is...
Are they real raccoons?
Ugh.
Or like furries?
That's hard to get yourself out of. Real hard. Carl from HC0 would call it very hard.
Everyone I know in construction smokes a bit.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And you trust those people to build the buildings that you're walking around in talking all that shit. So, you know.
Footloose is a wicked name, bro lol.
It really is like one left. That other pilot.
couldn't imagine
with
coding and app sober
the
and
one-handed
staying sane.
pilot, which everybody's been posting his shit lately. Go check out his stuff.
Crazy Footloose.
He is
You're strong.
totally
Glad
worth
you made it
checking
out.
out. I've known of one left since I think I got 2.
I can smoke and remodel houses all day. No fuck ups.
Not
really,
easy.
really, really good pilot though. Really good pilot, and he does everything with one hand. He doesn't
Raccoons
speak
have
much
now migrated
English
to
though.
far
I don't
reaches
think
of
any
South
English.
America.
He might speak a little bit.
Curtis Hayes
Maybe
controls the
types
starship
a
on
little bit.
reentry.
I don't know. I don't know a whole hell of a lot about him. I
Epic
suspect
humor.
that he's a good pilot.
Or unfortunate name.
and he's only got one
Footloose.
hand.
Hard. Very hard.
It's 'cause it's hard. It's very hard.
Nah, I found weed helped me with my ADHD. I was the fittest and most disciplined I
Yeah.
was in my life when I smoked.
Yeah, ditto. As far as the ADHD stuff, I have really, really bad time focusing, but not with weed. I can kind of narrow in on a
Now,
task,
man, at Footloose FPV, you nailed it, man.
and I just kind of hunker down and I get shit done. I always think that, like when I'm going to smoke a bowl, I'm like, all right, let's get a bowl in, and then let's just fucking bang out whatever we gotta do. Let's knock it out. That's how I treat it. Is like I'm gonna get in right state of physical shape as far as how my stomach's feeling.
My bedtime, web
so
to
that I
all
can
X.
focus, and then I'm gonna get some shit done.
Shout out to at Footloose FPV. One left.
Yeah, one left. Check them out. Most def. Worth it.
Lost my left leg in a base jumping accident last April. Found FPV drones in May.
Holy fuck, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you found drones, though.
Everyone tells me I have ADHD. I am constantly tapping my foot or leg. I wake up with a song in my head and I'm playing a random song in my head all day long. Sometimes it changes. And squirrel. Night derpy.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm always ever since I was a kid, just tapping on shit. Like y'all are hearing me when we're watching
Do you
Saturday
smoke
Night
out of a
videos.
bucket all heads?
I feel bad. I'll like lean back sometimes because I catch myself doing it. I can like hear myself back in the headphones. Like I'll start like whistling to like whatever the song is. Just kind of like because I can't fucking
I bowl
stop.
up every
I'm
morning
tapping
to
my
get the
feet
day
all
started
goddamn
right.
time.
Then I build.
My wife's always yelling at me because we'll be eating dinner and she'll
And
be
now
like,
you're Footloose lol
"Is
perfect.
that you?" Because the table will be shaking. I'm like, I'm sorry. She's like, I thought there was an earthquake.
Holy shit, Footloose. That is nuts. Were you ever filmed by FPV pilots? Squirrel. Woot made it live.
What up, Isaac?
When I get too stoned, it gets really bad cause the ADHD is trying to get me off track. Then my memory crashes and I just get lost over and over. Glad you hear Footloose, sir.
Yeah, it is. I've noticed that about myself too. I don't smoke to get like I was talking about. I don't smoke to get like trashed to where like I'm just no good and I just sink into the couch. Like I don't like smoking that way.
I air drum nonstop.
My body doesn't like when I smoke that way. My brain doesn't. Like I don't feel right. I feel like sick, like nauseous. So I don't really like that. I got to do kind of, I don't want to say microdose.
I need to learn what settings are good
an
for quality
assload
camera with
in a
watch now.
day, but I've also been smoking daily.
Heads, do you
since,
smoke out of a bung at all?
I don't know, 7 years ago, whenever I got
I must be broken.
diagnosed.
I can't get high.
2 years after I got diagnosed, because I was on the opiates for a bit. Yes, I smoke out of a bong mainly. When I'm not on stream, I use a
Good night,
water
Derpy.
bong upstairs that I got with some ice normally. Throw a little ice in the ice trap. Cooler down some, but yeah, usually I use a bong. I only use the blinker on stream because then it doesn't
The
stink
combo
down
of weed
here
and YouTube
and
may be the quicksand of the 2000s.
I don't like smoking in my house anyways. It's kind of like, you know, I got my son
Hard
in
fuck
here
too.
and
Get
shit.
deep in the Ithaca.
And it just stinks after a while.
Mental picture of Skydozer air drumming.
So yeah,
Pouting face.
I smoke out in the garage.
Eat a beanbag.
And I got a big old bong that sometimes, if you look carefully, sometimes I accidentally leave it on my workbench behind me when I'm filming a video. And I've noticed it after the fact and be like, fuck it, I'm not re-recording like 45 minutes of talking.
That bong be a bong bong bong.
So sometimes it's been left in the back of videos. Usually I'm pretty good about moving it. It's like on my checklist of
LOL.
things. When I'm filming a video, I always like move that. That's part
Anyone
of
with
it.
their own gardens here?
And actually,
As in indoor gardens, or does everyone just buy?
you can
edibles
always
work?
see, because I never change it. Edibles for me, my tolerance for edibles is like super high, I guess. Because I can just eat edibles all goddamn day and nothing happens. I have to eat like a ton, like 250 milligrams, and then I'll be fine.
Straight chilling
for like,
now. Ben
you know,
hustling,
6
packing up the
hours
bond
or
charging
some shit.
packs.
But otherwise, I just,
Bong bong
I don't
bitty
know.
bong
I guess
bong.
it's just not enough. I guess I just got to keep doing more, and I don't
I got
wanna
a nice
do
bit of
that.
a blend. It's
'Cause
really
then I end
nice.
up spending a fuck ton of money on edibles. Just eating all of them in like an afternoon.
I want some great drink, baby.
Oh, love some grape drink.
That's a question I wanted to ask
it's
for a long
purple.
time. How does smoking work with having a family and kids?
Use the garage, use another room, go outside. I mean, my wife knows why. My wife suggested it. She saw how much
Yeah,
opiates
edibles
I was
takes way too
taking,
much. Can't afford it that ways.
and she was like, "You're taking like way more than you started
I take
taking
my edible paste stuff with a toothpick.
a
I
year
need
and a
so
half
little.
ago. Like you're building a tolerance, and you're taking more and more every
I grow
day."
in my backyard. It's legal
Like,
here too. Have up
maybe-
to 4.
Maybe you look for something else. And I was like, it's not a bad idea. Maybe I do. And I hadn't smoked weed since I was like a teenager. I think I was in my late 20s when I started again. And it was only,
I used
only
to
'cause I was
Patriot,
sick.
but
That
my
was it.
lady is a bartender that gets a great discount. It's just not worth it much for me.
All right, so normally, I'm looking nice and awake in this one.
Some
So
don't
normally,
digest like others.
Right back here, like right next to
Grapes,
this little, my little love handle sticking out here.
Some people
I think
don't
that's just
metabolize
actually a
edibles
shirt,
properly.
But right here, normally,
Edibles are the best.
well, not normally. Sometimes you might see a little bong poking out, the little base of it right here. And then this rolling tray right here on the top, this is always there. This has a buttload of like ground up weed in it.
My wife
grinder
divorced me because I chose weed over
is usually
pain.
right there in frame. And then sometimes when this
And
is
then
zoomed a
some,
little
but
further
yeah,
out,
that was a biggie for her.
it's not always cropped in so tight. When it's zoomed a little further out, I usually have jars of weed here you can see sometimes if you look for them. But I don't usually
Your
leave the
eyes
bong
look like
out.
you hit that bong right before lull.
I usually do, yeah, so I can focus on what I'm saying.
The
Otherwise,
jar of Keith made
bro,
a few showings.
If I, yeah.
Looks
the
so
jar
stoned in
Keith
that pause
definitely definitely made a lot of showings. If I don't smoke before I try to
I
record,
found a spot in Torrance that sells
I
2,000
will
milligrams bags
ramble
of edibles for 40
on
bucks.
and on about
200
fucking
milligrams
nothing,
each gummy.
dude. I would just ramble on about
Where is that epic
absolute
jar of Keith?
dog shit. And then when I go to edit, I'm like, what the fuck am I saying here? Why is all that? And I just end up cutting it all of it out. So I've left like over an hour of just bullshit on the cutting room floor because it was literally
Anyone
just
see
bullshit.
the Joe Rogan interview with the super conservative Rick Perry where he's now trying
Just
to
me.
legalize ibogaine?
Just me
He's proof some
talking
type people can change.
way too much and just losing focus on
Writing
what
out my
the
edible
point
now.
was. But if I smoke, I go out there, I'm just like,
I've
boom,
seen too
boom,
many
boom,
decent
boom,
people
boom.
get just consumed by opiate
And I'll
addiction.
record what I need for like a 15-minute long video.
Dang,
I'll
East
bang it
Coast
out in
finally
like
go gay with the legalization.
20 minutes. You know, which it should take more obviously than what I need because you have a couple takes
I'm in
here
time
and
delay.
there.
Let's just pretend this comment is relevant while I try to get time warp rolling.
Oh god.
People are weird about even talking about weed and family, then get pissed drunk and fight in front of their kids.
Yeah,
No sense
yeah,
at all.
right. True. Very true. Yeah, no, I am the
At Mudraw, what were the last you grew?
I am the primary.
What is going on now?
Like,
Last for me was circa 2000 and been mostly
if my
treated for last
son
4
needs
years.
something and it's like the middle of the day, I'm the guy that's.
I need to
there
smoke just
for
to
him.
tolerate the pain from a walk to the
And I always
mailbox
have
and
been
back.
since he was born. And I don't know. I'm usually pretty hard on myself, but I think I'm doing an okay job.
Do you
with
make a
him.
script before you do anything? I have problem talking on the spot if it just into the camera.
I do Cliff Notes.
Yeah, alcohol is pure poison.
I just make a little bit of Cliff Notes, and I go off of that. I give myself bullet points, though, because
Maybe
if I
soon
give...
when Trump annexes Canada, we'll get federal protected weed use.
If I give myself a full script, what'll happen, the same thing that will probably happen to a lot of you guys, is...
Ma Draga, the Dankfish Show.
I don't sound like me anymore. I sound like I'm reading a script. So I sound like, you know, new this month from Beta FPV, the Air 65. It comes in 2 varieties, freestyle and racing. But if I just say it and I just see like Air 65 freestyle racing, like, you know, 2 varieties, however I wrote it in like shorthand. And then in my brain, I just fill in the rest, but it sounds natural because it sounds like I'm just talking to somebody. I know what point I need to make, and then I just let my mouth do the, you know, fill in the rest of the blanks there.
At Curtis Hayes, the over and window shifted hard.
But I always
the
recommend
modern
that to
conservative
people.
doesn't give a shit about weed.
I always recommend
a large
that when
majority
people
of
are
them
like,
partake.
how do you
They are all old
get
school
yourself to
liberals.
sound more natural when you're talking in front of a camera? Don't write a script. Just
What
do
I
bullet
want,
points.
what I will push for, no reason
If you
not to
find
have
yourself
it federally
sounding
legal.
robotic, it's probably because you don't
Yee.
mesh well with a script, and you probably
Good
mesh
sales
well
voice.
better with bullet points. So go with that instead.
I'm totally with you if I smoke on calm to the point. Without, I'm a rambling fool anti-glitch lol.
Yep. Yeah, man.
At Patriot First, I grew super buff cherry.
Oh. But yeah, give that a whirl. If you're
Just
ever,
passed for myself at Bantif right there with
well,
ya.
If you're ever feeling that you're feeling a little robotic in your video, give that a whirl.
I have lost a couple great friends to liver failure. Drinking is poison.
Yeah, man. No, I agree. I have come from a long line of alcoholics that some of which died because of
I
it.
haven't seen this
or,
map.
you know, complications because of it. So I get it. I still drink here and there. Not as much as I used to. I've definitely cut down a lot over like the last 2 years.
Heads, thanks for being you.
For a while, I was only really drinking on stream.
What's up, Heads?
Just for fun.
I
And
lost
then
people due to livers going out from the poison.
when we started doing the blinkers so often, I was like, maybe I don't drink on stream because I'm going to be a fucking mess if I'm doing blinkers and drinking.
The new administration for the USA is literally all Democrats that weren't far left enough, so they became Republican.
Yeah, I've heard that for about a
Been
lot
fired
of
from
them,
a
right?
few jobs because they thought I was tweaking or something because I wasn't sober.
That is kind of an interesting point, though. They share that in common a lot. Or a lot of them, I should
At
say.
Madra
share that
Noise.
in common.
What was the weight you got from your outdoor? / per plant? When did you bring it in? Sometimes I just hang out with the camera rolling just to normalize it in my head.
I mean, honestly, that's not a horrible idea. That's not a bad idea at all.
If I
Another
get back
thing
into weed,
that,
I definitely need the lowest weed or edibles put there. I can't
sometimes
smoke anything normal. Get insane paranoia.
it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Depending on
thanks
what
for
you're
being me.
recording on, sometimes it shows,
Moderation is
you know,
key.
you get the preview
Yep,
screen
Curtis.
on the front so you can see what you look like. Depending on where it's located, like GoPros, it's pretty okay because it's like lens and screen right next to it. But if you're filming on a phone, you'll get this a lot where somebody will be doing a video and they're like, hey, what's up, guys? It's me again. And today, and you're like, where are you fucking look? The camera's here. What are you looking at? So like
At
that,
Diggle Pup, you need more code with your tech.
you'll get that
Helps with the
if
paranoia.
if you don't have that in mind to like look at the camera when you're talking. Like with stream, I won't look at camera too much when talking because I have to tilt my head up, so it's awkward. So I'll look at chat because I feel like I'm talking to you and I can read it as I'm talking, kind of like interact that way. But when I'm recording in the garage, I stare directly at the lens and I just act like that's somebody's eyeballs, and I'm just looking at you. I'm talking to you. I'm looking at you. So eye contact is key as well to not make it so awkward.
I wish I could tell
That's
you
another
all,
thing
but the
there.
party lines were always bullshit and a grift on people, two sides of the same. The entire system was compromised.
Pretend it's a
The
person.
tri-families had the world powers controlled.
And if you don't look people in the eye when you talk to them, start
Thank you, Brendel.
practicing
I'll find
doing
some
that
soon.
just a little at a time, though. Don't go nuts. But you want what it
Same
does
bird.
is it's like a reassuring social thing that you should practice. It's kind. It's like a respectful thing that they know that you're listening because like you're staring right at them, you know. And then when you're talking to them,
Googly
they think
eyes on the camera. So
they
you
think
have
that you're
eyes
like
to
more
look into.
engaged in the conversation, or they'll view you as being more engaged in the
Don't look me in
conversation
the eyes,
if you're
heads, that's
actually
weird.
looking at them.
Kidding.
And I don't
Means
I
both
don't mean
ways.
like because like that shit's weird if you're just staring
I
at
donated
somebody.
one of
That's
my
weird.
livers to my uncle after Nam.
But especially when I speak to people, like I like to look at them because I also want to see how they're receiving my words. Like how
I have a hard time looking people in
are
the
they
eyes when not at
feeling
work.
about what I'm talking about? Like where's their mind at? I can kind of like see it, you know, like I can see their reaction sort of. But yeah, practice that. It's
America.
helpful when you're recording
Fuck
as
yeah.
well. Because then you just pretend the camera's a person. I hate that that one cuts off so short. I think I need to fix that. It's starting to piss me off. I've heard that like 2 days in a row now where it cuts off short. I don't like that. That scene deserves more respect. More respect. God damn it. I can't speak. Oh, buttered biscuits.
Movin'.
Boobin?
Beck said smirk.
Moving different. Speaking of moving different, the
I
if you
went to
didn't
the
hear,
Miller Coors plant today for work and got to see how they made
first
everything.
giveaway
Was pretty
item
neat.
that we're gonna do for the Super Chat giveaways of 2025 is gonna be a bind and fly, our signature one from Fractal Engineering, the Infinity Loops version. It'll be the bind and fly, which I think is like $230 or something like that. But it'll be free for you if you win the giveaway. How cool. And then for the freebie giveaways, I got some of our merch that we'll be giving away. Some of our new stuff. I got some of like the new pin sets, which are pretty sick. I got those though to give away. I think I got like 5 or 6 sets of those.
Very simple, okay? Just like a
Bunch of cool shit. We got bind and flies. We'll have a couple sets of motors, flight controllers, cameras, the huge frames. Small stuff, and then
My goggles 3 arrived today.
We'll have the big joint.
I won't be home till Friday though.
For the end.
You are welcome.
Oh, I always fuck that one up. Just need to go a little bit higher. I go too low. Ah.
Burb.
No.
At Patriot, I pulled it in mid-oct. How much? Too personal of a question, LOL.
We're all right. No. Fumbleina. I may actually need to go just take a bong rip. That blinker is, I think that one's cooked.
Titty's landscaper. Oh.
Oh. I flew too far
Looking
away.
wild. I fixed the air build. I got 2 fly twice.
Oh, bummer. I'm glad you're fixing it, though. Do it up.
Heads, are you going to buy or get sent any DJI04 stuff?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens when it drops.
How much snows outside heads?
Not a whole lot.
Just got my silly
we got
butter and
total.
oatmeal
I think
hot.
we maybe got like 4 inches here or something. It wasn't anything too crazy. Hold up. You want to take a peek? We can take a peek. Let's see. The problem with this was that there was a lot of ice in it, which sucked because it was like
We're allegedly getting 4 to 6 inches of ice soon.
Oh, fantastic, dude! Can't wait. I need to go get
The
one of
only
those
time I really ball out on motors, I blow one off the frame.
crooked shovels that are good for your back or whatever. I need to go get one of those before that happens. I will not be caught out there again like a bum
Sweet cinnamon loaves.
using my busted ass
Goddamn.
shovel.
Happy New Year, bro.
Hey, Jared Bosch in the house. What up, brother? Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you, sir, for your $20 super
Ice
check.
storms are not fun.
I will do a blinker with you in just a moment.
It's going to cripple us all. In DFW.
Appreciate you, brother. Did you won some stuff too? Did you get your stuff?
I grew
Yes.
2 outdoors this year, Patriot. Got about 1.5
From
pounds.
December? Where's the best?
In the last 5 days, I've flown 16 packs on my OS5 V2.
Oh, here, we'll look out front so you can see my son made a little
Snowed about 4 inches last night, and my wife had to go to physical therapy.
There you go.
Except
Look at that
using a
little
walker in the
snowman
snow.
there. Little tiny guy.
I should go fly during it.
Pretty chill wind tonight. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Sorry, bud, but there ain't no shoveling that is good for your back.
I know, but that's better.
That is
I
the way
guess I should
73.
say that's better for your back. Excuse me.
I got my whip frame today. Thanks,
Excuse
man.
me, you're right. A little bit. I cleared out this so Maverick could come out here, like kind of clean his paws off. He likes just rolling around in the snow. This is all him right here.
Looks good heads.
That's a little bit. We got a little bit of snow. A little bit of snow. Not too bad. Easy peasy. Easy cleanup in the snow.
Damn, looks cold. Their heads.
Department. It's pretty chilly. It's pretty.
Dang, got the 4K security cams.
Yeah, I got some nice ones. I figured security is like the last thing you want to like.
Snow sucks. I can only imagine.
Budget, you know, you want to like budget cut.
Why
on
not use a
security.
leaf blower to move the snow?
It wasn't powdery enough.
Ban whoever is showing snow.
It wasn't powdery enough. I know. Self ban. That's my bad.
There wasn't a whole lot of snow here,
Time
but
to
it
take
was
the stream
really moist
offline,
and slippery.
boys. Sorry about that. I should have warned you as well. Trigger warning.
Nah,
Snow?
I don't think it real. Sounds like good marketing to me.
What's that? Oh.
So you all know it's me. I'm giving away another Winged Liberty dime when heads feels it's a good time for it.
Oh, dude, whenever. We can do it tonight.
That's a lot for me, lol, not like Kansas.
Hold up. Let me get Nightbot open, and we can start grabbing names right now. We'll let it run for 15 minutes, and then we'll do it. Does that sound good?
You know what else is moist and slippery?
Ooh, tell me.
Shovel.
The
true.
Bobito. Find
Go,
and
go,
fly.
gadget,
This is
whoop
Bubby's,
drone.
A little 1S micro quad.
Babito's seen better days, boys. Should we give the Babito away? It's in pieces.
I hard
but
fuck Liberty.
I could still give it away if you guys want.
Spontaneous giveaway time.
All right, members as usual
I can't believe
get
it's not
a
better.
bonus.
Your mom.
You get a little extra percentage chance of winning. All right, let's try one more blinker out of this thing for Jared, and if it doesn't work,
All
then
that
I'll just
snow
go.
makes my pee-pee shrink
I'll
up
go take a
into
little
my
ripperooski.
body like a head pouting face.
All right,
Bananas.
Cheers, everybody. Let's see if it works. It's gonna suck if it doesn't. If it's just cooked already,
Chat it
oh,
up,
it's gonna be so
mofos,
bad.
for some sweet 90% silver.
Left the opening there for an easy mom joke.
Do it. I take the old bub. So moist.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take a drone. Even a broken
That
one.
one's done.
The movie one is almost finished up, heads. Are you still wanting to review it? Frame the Bubita, then give it away. Cheers, dab time.
Oh, gross, dude.
Hey, my guy.
Yuck.
My cat's breath smells like cat food. Cheers. Tiger's milk. Does the Bubita still got a pico?
It does.
Did you finally get dabs?
But it's a bit
Don't die, heads.
out of focus. It was smashed into a wall 9 times. And it went out of focus by the second
You know
smash.
that it was proven in a study
and
that
I
trigger
never
warning keys
fixed
make
it.
people
I
more
just
sensitive
kept
because they do not
smashing it.
confront their problems.
If you haven't seen the video before, it's very funny. It's on this
I
channel.
got 8 views.
It is
FPV, where'd you
probably
grades
one
go?
of the hardest torture tests
Seems
of
like
the
that
Bobito
tasted great.
you will ever see.
Frame
Ever.
OG's crock that smashed the whoopa and give it away.
You don't
Cheers.
That would
know
smell
everything You want
awful.
to know when you want to know.
That would be disgusting.
I like S.
That would be really
Soldering
gross.
Volterra. Trying to jump back in. I cap that inside of a bottle of cleaning solution is hella clean.
I bet.
You say yuck to that, but not to the beans.
Get smashed.
No.
Squirrel.
I still say yuck to the beans. The beans are fucking disgusting. I don't
Guys,
enjoy
I
it.
did Blink 100 was my first of the day.
I
and
don't
it
ever
blinked too
enjoy
hard.
it. I hope I didn't give
Beautiful
off that impression because it's not fun. The beans suck. They're disgusting. The hot ones are not fun to chew, and the stinky ones are not fun to chew or taste or smell or think about at all. Don't even like saying the names of them, the flavors. Nope.
Those beans are dreadful.
All right. Anyways,
You probably be fine.
what we were saying was, if you would like a chance to win a Winged Liberty 90% silver dime from our boy, Great Views, FPV, in chat. All you got to do is type in the chat. That's it. That's all you got to do. You just type one time. So if
Good
you want to
idea,
lurk,
Edgar, 8 views.
I respect
FPV.
it. Lurk it up. All you gotta do is type
Blinker,
one time.
blinker.
Just type hi. The robot won't even read it.
What up, guys?
You gotta type the thing.
Have you tried those
gotta
smelling
type
salts?
the exclamation marks if you want.
I
have
like
not tried
beans
the
and
smelling salts
weens.
before, but I would totally try those. The ones where you just give it a little, the like ammonia smelling ones.
Okay, nobody say beans.
Down.
Oh, hi, Brandon.
God damn it. This one just played earlier
Hi.
too, bro. I'm getting sick of you, Streamlabs.
Those beans are terrible. Wouldn't make anyone eat them.
No, yeah, they're pretty gross.
Hi.
They're pretty gross.
Sweet 90%.
Not gonna lie.
Hi.
They're pretty gross. Oh yeah, let me pull up a
Silver is useless.
picture
Just give all of yours to me.
of what the
One
winged
time.
dime looks like.
That thing.
Oh no, you know the thing.
At J/Cardinal, I was thinking about buying some
here we
smelling
go.
salts to help wake up.
This is what it looks like.
They probably use
Winged
beaver, but hold for most
Liberty.
their flavors.
Dime, 90%
Hi.
silver.
Beans, 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 beans.
Wonderful. Absolutely.
I got my new WS specs and new 3 in frame 2 convert my 3 to a baby ape. That thing.
ammonia cleaner when I was a kid. Oh god, yeah, dude. I bet it was like that every day. Holy smokes.
Nightbot hates me pea pod beans, pea pod beans, pea pod beans, pea pod beans. On toast, potato tomato, potato tomato, potato tomato.
Whoa.
No headset one was fine.
That potato tomato was crazy.
That edible fruit, the more you eat, the more you. Got an
Speaking of
interview
crash
on Monday
testing.
with the balls cut like Pizza Hut.
Telemetry lost.
The
That one actually
90%
did
are
pretty
formerly
good.
known as Great Scott.
You know which one has done the worst so far? I think
Double exclamations
is,
to speak robo.
is the Nimble. The Nimble 65, I think, is the worst
My dad
crash
had his own ammonia
testing that
cleaner
we've
when I was
done
a kid, so it
live
was
on
like that
stream,
everyday
at
law.
least, the ones we've done live. That was only like 2 or 3 crashes,
At
right?
Chaos Theory FPV, you
The
have 2
third
for Bang
crash, it
Bang,
was in
4 Robot
pieces.
Lady 2 say what you type.
Hi.
Dad's cleaner made my face burn lol.
Oof. Yeah, I bet, man. You can feel that in your pores. Gross.
I hard fucked that coin.
What is
I can't win.
the
Already have one.
printer
Thanks
looking
again.
like? Oh, we're doing okay. I was nervous about the diamonds.
Planet Boy
'cause,
has
again,
to
like I
make one
said,
potato potato, so it a lot.
My printer's ass, so I wanted to make sure we weren't going to struggle through the diamonds.
You heads, I received my Die Hard Day box today. Thanks for extra goodies, pouting face.
Oh, of course, man.
Pussy
2 crashes.
Dulce.
Of course.
Smoking fentanyl. Lays
You ever have
cereal
plumber's blue
milk.
friend?
I
I
see
hope
God.
everybody enjoyed their rapping job. Put a lot of effort into that. That was my
Imagine
wife's
I get my
idea.
next job at a balls cut
My
like pizza joint.
execution.
The jokes will be insane.
But it was my wife's idea. Very good idea. She always has like these,
The roadcam incident with
you
him
know,
in the chat.
girl ideas that are just
Don't do it.
like they're good ideas, but you just gotta like dudify them a little bit.
Print shops have some serious ammonia smell. Those guys must never sleep.
Notice is
When they put
here.
out their cigarettes on me, they burned.
I see him. He is here. I have noticed.
What's printing?
Notice. It's a print and place
Are you
butterfly
printing a
knife.
butterfloppy knife?
Yeah.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's a fidget toy, basically. I love ballet
Ed Notice
songs.
is here.
I have one tattooed on the
What's
inside of
that?
this arm. A butterfly knife. I love, like, I've owned a bunch since I was a kid. I've always loved those.
Colorado representing with pickles.
I've always liked
notice
knives in
and
general. Like, I'm not like a collector or anything, but I've always
Mahogany.
just
Wow.
been fascinated with like cool knives, like ones
Ammonia
that
is wild.
Damascus steel and like cool like flip ones that people have
And
made.
Planet Boy if he's awake.
And, like neat spring locks that they make for them, or like the spring latched ones, or you know what I mean? Like it's just knives in general. I've always been fascinated with them.
Bala song.
And yeah, ballet songs or a butterfly knife. I mean, it's like one of the most unique knives there is. Really, one of the most fun ones at least. You printed that one. It's fun.
Someone
Good.
needs to be
I hope it's
named
fun.
Ammonia.
I also hope it printed okay, because like I was saying, my printer's kind of dumpy when it comes to like fine detail printing because of the I think the bed has some warping in it, and I don't really know what I did to do that, and I've never bothered to fix it. So
I lived in Fort Collins when I was a kid.
it's always printed kind of wonky since I got it. It may have been fucked up since the day I got it, and I didn't know the difference. It was my first printer ever.
Had you have a non-sharp practice one and do mad tricks?
I had no idea what I had to do.
I'm printing off multiboard tiles to try and organize my FPV table. Oh, I got that dumpy.
Okay, I'll look that up. Do you have a non-sharp
I was
practice
gonna say balancing, but didn't want to sound
or,
pedantic, so I went with
and do
butterfloppy.
mad tricks? No, I don't. I used to.
Heads
I
look
used to
up
have
Hillary.
one of the practice ones. Those are really fun too. I might get another one recently.
In basic
I got
training,
rid of a
someone
lot
makes
of
the
my
cleaning
stuff.
buckets for cleaning the barracks and latrines. They mix ammonia and
When I
bleach.
moved,
Imagine Camo bleaching out. Yep, we were gassed.
When I moved from Montgomery County to Frederick, we got rid of like a lot of just our little
Don't
shit.
forget to hold the safe
I
side
got
and
rid of
not
all
the bite
kinds
side
of
heads.
like things that I had collected and
Heads,
like little.
what was
I
it?
just sold whatever I had.
You hard fucked that bed.
We were buying a house.
I
our
didn't know
first
notice is
home,
local.
and like single family home.
What is the best advice you could give regarding getting into 3D printing? Get those beautiful slaps.
Ask a lot of questions and don't even bother like.
I'm still blown away with the bamboo carbon
Don't bother
prints.
trying to look
Two
up
is to the Ender's Law.
general shit. Look up very specific things that you want to know about it. Because if you try to look up general shit, you're
I
gonna
need
get
some
lost
extra
in the
cash
weeds
to get a tax stamp and
so
death that's
fast
sweet.
and
Nah,
like
can
go
print it
down
and then
all
do
these
my own
side
carbon
streets
fiber
that you
wrap for
don't
it.
mean to be going down. Reach out to people if you know that they 3D print already.
Buy a bambo.
I'll say right now,
Get a bambo.
the people we have that hang out in the 3D printer section of our Discord are
Gay
hella
MS
smart.
Springs, 73 feathers.
Some of them are like insane designers. Some of them are
Buy a
like
bamboo
really
printer when
good
getting
at
into
dialing
printing.
in machines and getting them to print better. Some of them
Went
just
to a
make
night
like
show, so full
crazy
of
cool
kids doing
shit.
tricks all day hanging in front of Balzang booth.
It's all just like it's all community. Treat it like FPV.
Get to know
Exactly like FPV. Just it's a niche community that like there's a commercial side to it. There's like a
Chestnut.
ordered online and pushed print side to it, kind of like a BNF, like DJI BNF crowd. And then there's like the nitty gritty, like, oh, I changed this spec and this tiny little thing here, and I changed this hot end to this, and I do this instead. And you know, like people have all their little niche things that they do to it. But you won't learn shit like
Yeah,
that
the
by
Discord
just
3D print page
researching
is legit amazing.
online forever. You're gonna need to just ask
Awesome.
people.
Thank you all.
Late at night, hear the faint sound of his whistle in the distance.
All right.
Yeah,
if you
just
have
like drones
not
app.
typed in chat, I'm going to give you one more minute, and then we're going to roll for this Winged Liberty dime. On screen right now, you're looking at it. It is 90% silver. It's pretty nice. This is from Great Views, FPV in the chat. He is an avid
Very cool
Winged
notice.
Liberty
Spent some time outside of Red Wing.
giveawayer.
In chat.
Quite renowned.
give me the
around
dime
these
piece already.
parts. So, anyways, one
No,
more
just buy a
minute.
Bambi and
Just
hit
type in
print.
chat. That's all you
That's
gotta
all
do.
there is to
You can
it.
type whatever you like. Doesn't even need to make sense. You could just type gibberish. Doesn't
Winged
matter.
for comfort.
It's okay. We'll figure it out on the other end. No worries.
Beans.
All right. While this minute's rolling, I'm gonna run and grab the black light so I can
Great,
look.
Scott
I want to
changed
look at
his
these
name.
uranium marbles. We got uranium marbles in
Gibberish.
today for the marble jar. These are gonna be hidden within a big bag of marbles. And I'm just going to blind grab marbles out of it whenever we do a super chat, throw it in the jar, and if it glows, we do a giveaway that night.
Can I melt it?
So these will just be hidden within a whole bunch.
That's kid.
O'Neill, I
It'll be
do
fun.
like my 3D printing.
It's going to be awesome.
Here, have some of this.
That was also
1945 dime. Get up there.
sort of my wife's idea. The uranium
time,
part
baby.
was my idea. Like making it like random giveaways. Pretty good at giving
Heavenders
shit
have
away.
Cortenis 5, have Sevels 06, and a couple Bambus.
Banty, if
All
you
kinds of
use
shit done too. The
2
crappy
exclamation
realities,
marks,
and the Bambus have a couple mods.
you
but they
always
are
got
just
a
stinky
voice
good
here.
printers.
Always. You can even change your
Great Scott,
voice
you
here.
mean?
Say you don't want to talk like a lady.
I have a voice.
You can talk like Tony Hinchcliffe. We got that voice too. All right, I'm going to throw you guys over to the playlist. I'll be right back. I'm going to do a little bong ripsadoozle roozle for Jared as well because I feel like that blinker was trash. I'll be right back. Go take a powder, go pee-pee, and then we'll do this giveaway.
Bro, I've been wanting to go hunting for uranium stuff for fun. Do you remember if the cow sweats oat milk, then potatoes can't meet the roof with pigs, and then the ducks can't fly the drum gay the valley of news nipples? A great views. FPV, okay. Good to see you, man. Damn, dime be shining bon time. Throw it back heads. Pouting face, ha, ha, give.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Heads here from Infinity Loops, and welcome back. Today, we are taking a look at a limited run of a bind and fly by Beta FPV. This is the Air 65 Champion. Now, I know you're asking, what's the deal? What's so different about the Champion compared to, let's say, the Air 65 Race? Well, to begin with, this I left my mic is on. I'm so heavier. sorry. I coughed right in your
Face.
ear. Oh, fuck,
Super
dude.
time.
I'm so sorry. I always hit my mic. I fucking forgot. I'm so sorry. I coughed in all your ears. Oh, that was so... that was so rude of me. I'm so sorry. All right. Winged Liberty Dime. Let's do it. We're rolling for it. Who's going to be the lucky winner? 765432 Wreck Adventures. You have
Do it
won
again.
yourself a Winged Liberty Dime.
Did you know that?
90% silver. Congratulations, Wreck. I'm
GG.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I gave your ears COVID. I'm so sorry, bro. You got to shoot one of the things in your ear. Excuse me. You're playing with your printed
Gracias.
butterfly knife right now? Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Let's go, Rack.
Whoa, 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 he says. You win, buddy. Big wiener.
Wow, I had 2 leave for a second. Fire in Los Angeles.
Wreck.
10,000 homes
Make
at
sure
risk.
to
Crazy.
hit up Great Views FPV
Congrats, Rack.
in our Discord, or he will hit you
Kong
up.
ate
One or
her
the
this.
other. You're both in the Discord. If you need me to handle
Whoa,
any
whoa,
of
whoa,
the
whoa.
in-between, please let me know. But I think it should be pretty smooth sailing. I think you guys are even...
Congratulations.
You're
It's
not
a
even
cool
that
coin.
far apart from each other, I think,
Rack.
state-wise. So,
Nice win.
very cool, dude. Very cool. Congratulations,
I
Wreck.
did the thing.
And Great Views, FPV. Thank you again.
It's a very cool
Always
coin. I heart fuck
appreciate it,
mine.
dude. Always appreciate it. It is. It's fucking sick. And the fact
You
that
should
it's
just
like
sniff up a big nose slug like Bardwell too. then.
90%. Come on, bro. Come on.
Ga ga
That's
ga ga ga
fantastic.
ga 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 ga.
Gaga, indeed.
How many grams is the dime heads?
I don't know. That's actually a good question. I'm not
Take it.
sure. Maybe Great Scott could answer that for you.
Take it now. Smirk, are you and yours okay? Congrats. DDD90 crew.
Excuse me. God. I'm so sorry. Wall art in rose gold.
10.
I love wall art, 3D printed wall art stuff. So cool.
Anything 90% is badass.
I have some stuff behind me. It's kind of hard to see, I guess, when I'm filming
73
in the
folk.
garage.
We are
I have
not
all
in
kinds of shit on
California.
the wall behind me. If you didn't notice, there's a huge sticker wall behind me, so you might actually see your pilot logo up there if you've ever sent me your pilot logo. All right, so this is how we'll be able to
A
tell
nickel is 5 grams, FYI. Oh.
if we draw a marble
I want some great drink, baby.
from the giveaway, and if we hit it with the light.
It's
Oh my
purple.
goodness. Let's do it from down here. It glows. Oh god, it glows very bright. Very bright green. Can we turn off the key lights and maybe that'll make it even better?
John
Hang on
grinning,
a second.
squinting face.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Holy fuck, dude. I don't even need to hold it that close. Let's hold the light down here. Oh yeah, dude. That's glowing like crazy. There's your difference.
I was standing in line at the dispensary and they were playing ads for disposable blinkers. They all passing it around, awkwardly dancing and puffing it over and over.
That's so
All I could think
funny,
was,
dude. We would do the same thing.
funny half your fascicle hair is white and the other half holding onto the gray. Don't pee on the marbles' heads.
Some of my hair is getting like
What are the
clear.
splotches on your face heads? Geiger counters going off bigly.
It's so hard to see it on that camera though.
Radioactive marbles. Nice.
I guess I can guarantee you that it's glowing, though. I mean,
The
from far
good shit
away,
always
it's
has me
easier
on
to
the
tell.
floor cussing.
There we go. That's way easier to tell from far away.
That
I'm trying
marble
to,
is from The Simpsons.
I'm trying to find like a good angle where the camera can see it without the light hitting it too.
When a pig jumps off a roof without a parachute into the Poda field of props, then the ducks can't fly the Valley of Moose Knuckles, and that's the only
pretty
way
good.
they're able to make it to the dispensary.
That's so cool.
It's
oh,
a
hang
flower
on,
and a
hang on.
shower.
I don't know why I didn't think of this. Can I go
FBI
from way
open
high
up. Good for slingshots.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they glow like a motherfucker. It's just hard to pick up on the camera, really. Jesus, those are so bright. These are fucking awesome, dude. So yeah, if these are hidden in the jar, you should be able to tell the difference because the other ones are just gonna be regular glass,
Slingshot fight with black
and
lights.
these will be uranium
Oh, wow,
glass.
that is
so
bright.
they glow like super bright under ultraviolet. That's awesome. I could probably actually get an even.
Oh, I see it pretty damn well.
That's looking pretty good. I could probably even get a a little softer UV light. This one's like super strong. Probably don't need that strong.
If those were shot into a bad guy, would he die?
No. I don't think it's actually.
Hand falls off, becomes second one.
There's
hand
not, like
FPV
people
pilot.
blow that glass all the time. Like they have like full glass studios where they do this stuff. So no, I don't think
If
it's
my
like
buddy
a,
passes me a blinker
it's
and
not
I'm
that
on the
kind
floor
of
cussing and trying to
uranium
breathe,
where it's like
that's
an
the ad I'd
issue.
make.
I don't think. I don't know.
That was
Uranium
weird to
glass.
say.
There's like a way they do it with like Vaseline or
Did
some
you go
shit.
to the dispensary?
I don't remember. I do. Yes,
view
I go
is
to
the
a
way.
dispensary. I sure do.
Print cam, yeah.
Excuse me. Print cam's pretty good, eh?
Those balls are
I'll find a
pure
way
undone pizza.
to get that to be stationary then.
The uranium is considered depleted, so I wouldn't be worried.
There you go. That's the answer I was looking for.
The U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission has entered the chat. Isn't that a black light behind you?
No, that's just
I think if you get shot with a
that
marble,
can be
you
any
die.
color. That's just purple. It's like a purple.
Dispensary.
It's like an actual like. It's on the floor, but it's like an actual like tube light. There's another one back here.
Pure undone balls cut like
Kind
pizza.
of doing that wall, but you can change those to any color. Like they're RGB times a gajillion. You can do all kinds of fun
Kim
shit with
Jong-un
those.
has left the chat.
So for like
Balls cut like pizza.
Halloween, they were red.
Oh, shit.
And then you
Hey,
can make
Tiny.
them do shit like
The perps.
what was the one we had for? Oh yeah, for like the police siren. I love that one. That one's so good.
Radioactive.
I want to find a way to use that for something, but I don't know what yet. I also need to find a way to put that on a switch, to just switch to that, because otherwise it just does solid color. But you
Mr.
can
Tiny
change
Whoop
it to
himself.
whatever. We got all kinds of colors. Got fun shit.
Is that a black guy behind you?
I just gotta
Excuse
say,
you?
Radio Master did not send this.
You got a mini fridge under your desk?
Why one's nice? No mini fridge.
Had to go help
I'm
my
all
wife
set
get to
on
bed.
mini
Did the
fridge,
90
though.
crew dime giveaway happen yet?
It did. It just ended.
Garlic
Rec
balls cut
Adventures
like pizza.
was our winner there. Rex taking
Muta
home
Patriot first.
the 90% silver winged Liberty dime from Great Views.
Remember to change your smoke detector batteries.
FPV. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Double check those. Make sure you're not chirping.
Damn shoddy wits ya pronouns.
No, sir, I don't think I have any use for rubber nipples.
Those
Oh
marbles
god, I've
cause
got to
Godzilla
turn
to
this
have a
one
strong.
down.
I'll tell you what, though.
Almost got 2 pepper spray at Karen today. Maybe I'll get lucky
Have
next
any
time.
rubber walrus protectors?
At Rec Adventures, congrats. Hard fuck your video submissions.
Big
Awesome.
ups. Asbestos fiber.
90% of the time, I have
Balls
no
cut like
idea
5-inch balls
what
cut
the
like
fuck
pizza.
I'm talking about.
Big ups,
The
brother.
fun thing
Thank
is
you
the color
for
name
the
of the uranium
9,
glass is called
11.
Illuminati.
Do appreciate that.
Edgar 8 views.
I need to get another
FPV
blinker.
would it be, bro?
I'll go do that tomorrow. First thing, I guess.
90 crew blinker.
Is that a backup camera on a car? What the fuck?
AHH perfect BI.
That's the one Nick was talking about.
Drive, dog.
Bro, what is going on?
While that was a funny stream, that was not crash testing technically. That was just flying
Brenda
on
and
stream.
Stimpy. So disturbing.
But that one actually died really fast. That one was like first crash. The camera switched to backup mode pretty quick. That was a funny night.
90% of the time, I cut my balls cut like balls
Also,
cut like pizza.
asbestos fibers coming back for 21
Play the
months.
dick hand soundbite for me, would ya?
Big ups, brother. Thank you so much, dude. 90s in the chat
Is that a Banksy giraffe?
for asbestos coming back for 21 months. Legend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I don't know if it's a Banksy or not, but it looks like it.
90
It looks like something he would do, yeah?
90
Oh. That looks like one he would do, right? I think so.
Moms passed on 9/11s.
Well, that's sad to hear.
Police car.
I just thought maybe I should save, maybe that's when we should do the police siren lights. When a 9/11.
Pretty sure I was hit with asbestos fibers in tech school. Came back from training one day and
super
guys in
chat comes
PPE
through.
suits were in our bathroom throwing asbestos stuff through a tube gate to a sealed trash.
I need to learn how how to be like Mars and like program shit and not be a complete caveman.
90
Because
crew,
it would be
90
so
crew,
cool
90 crew, 90 crew, 90
to
crew,
just be able
90
to
crew,
figure that
90 crew,
shit
Benny,
out
Benny,
and do
Benny,
it.
Sedoti, Biggest, Drogwood, Nick Angry, Prof Heads.
And just be like, oh yeah, when
Beautiful
you
slaps.
whenever a $9.11 super chat comes in, those lights automatically react and blink.
It's colder than a giraffe's titty outside.
I could just do that, but instead I gotta, I don't know, find some way to jerry rig it and do it my way. No programming.
Learn to code, bro.
I know, man. I know. I wish I had the time to just sit and learn something like that. It seems.
Hey gang,
Very
my Radio
useful.
Master pockets
More
too
and
are
more.
both fucking with me saying, I have throttle warnings. I adjusted the tension in both and recalibrated in both, but they are both after still saying error. You open Pokemon packs heads?
Uh-oh. No, I
think
don't.
he was born that way,
My
actually.
son does quite a bit. I have in the past.
Heads no longer needed. I'm learning
but
how to use
not
a i2 program for me.
anymore. Not in a long time.
I am sure Planet Boy picked up coding overnight.
He probably did, dude. That motherfucker's smart.
Can you
Ooh,
make your
he's
lead wall
smart.
drip like molten thermite every time that Dono goes off?
Again, that's another
recall,
thing.
they still give
so
warning.
all of the lights that are in here
Who's
are
Jerry?
all wireless. All of them. So like
Just do it.
the
You can learn
ceiling
it
lights are all done by production
I can code.
upstairs, so production can turn those on and off. The wall behind me has its own on-off. So like all of this stuff could be controlled wirelessly. Like those are off. The floor ones are off. The key lights
Stickers
are off.
everywhere here as
Oh wait,
well.
no. The desk lights
Wall art
underneath
is
are on.
great, very minimal, and
The
easy
key
to
lights
change
are off.
up.
So like everything's wireless. It
My
could
mom
all
got
be
me Pokemon
done.
cards for Die Hard Day,
I'm
and I'm
sure
31.
it could
Best gift
be.
ever.
I just have no fucking
And points
idea
probably Patriot.
where to even begin to make any of that stuff happen. So that's what I'm referring.
If you are
to.
Canadian, you can code.
Just need to, like,
I can code.
Figure out how to just the basics, just a little bit to turn some lights on and off. That'd be kind of neat. But I'm sure they could do all kinds of cool shit. These lights on the wall can do crazy shit. But I just, the way I have them set up, I can
You
only do
just
so
need
much.
a
with them.
MIDI controller and routing.
Yeah, see all that you said? Right. Yep. I don't know what the fuck that means. And then it would need to, talk with Streamlabs
Tech
and be able to get
used
something
work
from
at Google site
Streamlabs,
coding
whatever.
Programming is dead 'cause AI.
The signal from Streamlabs. Or maybe it would even work, like you could patch it into
I recently opened Surging Sparked and opened
OBS,
$400 worth
since
of cards
OBS
in 6
is
packs.
where the actual alert plays. But it plays on Streamlabs side, like on the website. So, I don't know. I'm sure there's ways you could backdoor it. Look at somebody's API or their LGB or RGBs or LT3s or LEDs. I'm sure there's some shit you could patch together, some wires you could crisscross and make it work, but I just don't know. I have no idea. I know the very
At Patriot
basics
First, there's a
of
throttle
this
warning
stuff.
checkbox you can turn off in menu.
Very
It's
basics.
4 wings, I believe, to remind you to keep
I
throttle
can
at
turn
0.
the lights on. I can make them blink and do fun stuff, but it's all through the controller. I gotta sit and do it. There's no automation in that.
You figured out how to flip us off on the little clock display, though.
I did. Yes. That I put some effort into. No, I'm just playing. That middle
Capture a
finger's
Colorado
more
dude too, right?
for me.
We're pretty heavy with Colorado, 90% Earth tonight.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of you.
At Bitterroot FPV him. I have AG01 minis in one end after recalibration, still did it. It's so fucking frustrating.
That is frustrating. I'm not sure. I haven't heard
Yo
of
mama
a
said
fix for that,
backdoor it too.
But I have heard of the issue now from more than 2
Much
people.
purge, guys. I'm out. Hey. Loud noises, LOL.
Notice.
Represent.
Have a good night. Thanks for chilling, dude.
Heads, did you get new headphones?
I did. We did a few upgrades
Yes,
around
sir.
these parts.
At Curtis Hayes.
We got ourselves a few Christmas presents after we got everybody else taken care of.
At Patriot First Straight, Udo the Box War after Jumble Grade.
So I got we
So, yeah, I noticed.
upgraded the overhead camera. I've wanted to do more desk shit, but as you remember, the camera that was here, I could hit the desk and it would flip and flop and go fucking nuts. Now that camera is pointing at the 3D printer because that's what I'm running tonight. But I guess I could use that camera for whatever. It's just kind of on like a pivoting arm now. But this overhead camera is now in full. It's the AI version, so like we can have automatic zoom ins, whereas before I'd have to sit and dick around with the software to get it to work and everything. So now this is 4K, but I'm outputting on 1080p anyways on YouTube, so I don't think it makes that big of a difference. It might look a little clearer. I know that the colors look way better on this camera than on the old one. I was comparing an old stream.
Is that a 3D printed switchblade?
The day before I changed the camera to the following day, and like the color difference and the lights behind me, these looked blue on my old camera, but they've been purple like
ready for cooking show
the whole time. But they always looked blue, and I could never get it to look
at Patriot first model,
purple.
then setup page on my
but
controller.
now they look exactly how they look like to my naked eye.
Stepping up.
You know, when I'm looking right at them now. So that's way better, I think, in my opinion. We also upgraded Robot Lady's setup to getting her into the mixer, to make that a little more fluid, so it works a little better and it's a little smoother than it was. Before it was kind of janky. I was still feeling it out.
Late notice.
New
Curtis Hayes No
system,
E1 is straight out of
and
box.
everything.
Other fresh pair of gimbals and did Rickle on both.
And then a new
still
set of
have issue.
headphones because my old ones.
Over and over trying to Rickle.
I was talking about it the other night on stream, but the old ones I haven't been able to hear out of the
just south of y'all in New Mex.
The right cup out of that one for like 3 or 4 months. It just kind of goes in and out, and then a couple weeks ago it just went out completely, and I was only getting audio.
She
in
and the
one ear.
lamp. Gotta rub her the right way.
So it was time. It was time for some new headphones. So yeah, I did get new headphones.
Anyone got a decent webcam you could recommend? Where at Footloose FPV?
The Insta360 webcams are really nice. They're a little expensive, but the features you get and the quality you get out of it, I mean, it's Insta360. They make nice cameras. Like in general, they make nice
hard fuck upgrades.
What was I going to call it? What are they called?
Oh yeah.
I was going to call it a sports camera. I'm an idiot. Action cameras.
The camera
they make really nice action cameras, and their webcams are no joke. The main one, this one is their newest link.
I just posted a barbell video
and
in
then
Discord too.
this
Check out
one
Patriot.
is the older link that I was using beforehand, which this one's also really, really nice. The like white balancing on it. It has auto
At Bad
following.
4 Life, cool.
Like you can have it just
grab
track your face. So like if you just want to, like if you have stuff on the other side of your, I'm walking away from my mic as I'm talking. If you have stuff on the other side of your room and you want to like walk over and dick around with stuff, you can just like have the camera follow you over there, and then you don't have to worry about pivoting your camera or whatever. Like you could just move and it'll just, wherever you're headed, the camera's headed. That's super nice, especially if you're doing, I know like 8-Bit, when he does live streams, he does a lot of like workshop kind of shit. Same with Eve, where he's walking around a lot, he's doing shit. He's not just sitting like me. I'm usually like, I'm here because, you know, I don't need to do anything over there. So why would I walk over there? But if you need stuff like that, these cameras are really good for that. Very good for that. I don't know of many others that'll do it.
I'm headed to sleep as well.
Out of the
Good night.
box
I'll
so
hard
easily.
fuck you all long time.
Good night to you as well. I hope you sleep well. Hard fuck. Much hard fuck. Oh. Almost.
I watched Bardwell's video on going soft. Did that. Saw someone online say do the left right, up gay only. Tried all. I will keep trying and let you all know what the verdict is next stream.
Oh man. All right. Good luck.
Cool. Thanks, heads.
Yeah, dudes. No worries.
Morning. Looks a bit chilly there.
Yeah, it is.
Much hard fuck.
It is chilly here. I got a little space heater. It's not on currently. But I was down here editing earlier without all the lights and everything on. And dude, with only one PC on down here and like none of the peripherals and all the other shit that I have going on, it got so cold down here.
See the video I posted on Discord Patriot.
I was uncomfortable. Like my fingers were getting cramped while I was.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hard fuck my bed too. Night, y'all.
Good night to you. Enjoy that.
Cock socks and oxen.
Cock socks and oxen to you. I'll switch up maps here in a second. I want to hit this dive first.
Pillows need head.
Pillows do need head. Yes, it's true. All right, where's our dive? Over here. We gotta lock in. Flying silly. Oh, there it is. Just had to lock in. That's all. Okay, let's change maps. A. Bink, bonk.
We have the opposite problem. Air can on full blast all night.
I mean, TBH, I don't mind the cold. Like, as far as, like, sleeping or, like, chilling, I'm good in
That
the
dive
cold.
is a pipe dream.
Walking
Never mind.
around, outside, I'm cool. I'm good with the cold. It's fine. But, like, if I'm trying to do shit with my fingers.
5-inch quad
like,
through a 4.
work
pipe.
on a car in the winter or, like,
If you have
fix
dampers
a
right off your
drone
plenum,
in the
above heater,
garage.
may need adjusted for winter.
or, like, be down here editing and I'm, like, doing fine motor shit with my fingers. If those start getting cold, bro, I don't know if it was from all the years of working in the body shop and, like, using air tools and my fingers are just getting fucky. But the cold.
Heads I found in HD IO last night that does 1 or 2S, so I'm thinking of a 2S build since
Man,
I have
I
a
hate
carbon
that
fiber
shit.
frame that it fits. What would you recommend? And 4 motors? I'll prob do analog.
Found an HD AIO last night that does
Do we bleed track? Bardwell is good at instructional videos. There's always one covering your problem.
Wait,
Just need to find the right one.
did you say you found an... Wait, hang on. Curtis. Am I reading this right? You said, I found an HD AIO last night that does 1 or 2S. So you're looking to do a build, carbon fiber frame.
Fucky.
I'll probably do analog. Or I'll move to HD0 when they send them back. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry, bro.
Should get a heated keyboard mat.
What motors would you recommend?
HD IO won't have OST.
What carbon frame is it? And as
I'll
far
move
as for
to
like,
HD0 when they send them back.
as far as for like a 1 or 2S AIO,
Fuck the cold. Burn me, don't freeze me.
I would.
Go 2-inch with 1103S on the bad
I was
boy
gonna
at
say
Curtis
that
Hayes.
the most I would go is probably a 2-inch if you're gonna do a toothpick.
1102,
If it's
10,000
like
Q or
a
11,000 Q or 1103
fractal
work
carbon
good.
frame or something, then you know you can obviously stick with smaller motors. But
I will check it out. Thank you
yeah,
for
I would
posting
go.
it.
I would definitely go with like a floaty toothpick.
What Brundle said.
Give her some chooch. Okay, yeah, my bad, Curtis. My brain just could not comprehend that sentence. I don't think. That was on me. Speaking of, let's do a confusing map. Let's do
Me hard fuck you long time.
What was that one called? The Tesseract.
It's Nick's Fab carbon frame.
Oh, the Blue
Blinker
Jay.
brain.
The Blue Jay. Yeah, that's a nice frame. I think I ran.
I can't remember what it's called.
1102s on that. It's the Blue Jay from. They're Canadian.
Rocket Race.
Oh, it could be the Rocket Race. It could be the Rocket Race. True. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, if you got it from Jack's 3D printing.
1102 or
it
1103
is
and
probably the
10,000
Rocket
or
Race.
11,000 key will make that rocket scoot.
Who made the fucking Blue
Big
Jay?
nerds.
The Blue Jay was a ripoff of it. I did a review on it. I can't remember what the fuck they were called. Were they called like FPV Geeks or some shit?
Our houses in general are not set up for cold. Our cool spells are normally pretty short.
They were in Canada. That's all I can remember though.
Tis rocket heads.
Yeah, I
Space
forgot
Out
about
Man.
the rocket. This is like an exact
Rocket
replica
Race.
of that. I've never done a video on the Rocket Race, so I guess that's why I never. It
At
didn't come
Curtis
to
Hayes
mind.
Rocket Race. I have
This-
mine on 13,000 key 1,100
This one
and
came to
2S.
mind because it's the same exact frame. I think it even shouts out.
Rotor
the
Geeks you were
frame
thinking
in it.
maybe.
Um,
Rotor Geeks.
Rotor Geeks, thank you.
Jack's 3D printing.
Yeah,
Canada.
Jack's 3D printing is where you get the OG one. That's the TKS one. And oh my god, the guy's name escapes me now. I haven't seen him in forever. The guy who designed it. Somebody will know his name. He designed a bunch of frames though. But yeah, the TKS Rocket Race is pretty nice. It's a good frame. Blue Jay. Yeah,
The
Rotor
designer
Geeks.
may have them do that one. He's from Canada. It's possible.
Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe it was like the Canadian version or some shit. I don't know. Here.
Blue Jay DIY kit. Now to fit the motif of the name, the frame that they include with the kit.
There you go.
Bye bye Trudeau.
And yeah, Rotor Geeks.
Ledrone, I think.
But that's the frame. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's just blue, which is awesome. That's why I've thought of Nick when you said his favorite frame, because I could have sworn he said he likes the blue one. But it's just, it's the frame design is the TKS rocket. Chip. But yeah, it's a good frame. It's a tank. You can put a whooping on her. The fuck is this? Oh shit, Pastor was live? Or is Pastor live right now?
I need a small frame for my Meteor 8 2B open air. You have the two Star-Lord or Drax.
I don't. No. I do not. I feel like I gave a Star-Lord away at one point. Like, Jack sent them for a giveaway. I don't remember. What the fuck was that for? I gave one of those frames away, though. I swear I did.
The rocket race is a fun little quad.
That may have been for the content creator challenges we were doing. I think one of the ones that we did...
No, Pastor was only on for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Thank you, though. Jack's 3D Printing sponsored one of the video series that we did where we were calling out different YouTubers.
I beta tested those frames.
So,
even got to help with the naming Winking Face. Thanks, Jack and Kevin.
It never
was
went,
so awesome working with y'all on those frames, yo.
It never went farther than I wish it would have. Like, we had a lot of series on this channel that
Pastor went live just before you did.
Kind of half, they half made it, and then like we just kind of stopped making them. I wish we would still make all of them though. They were all really good ideas, but we just kind of ran out of time. I think personal life shit. But one of the series was Content Creator Call Out Challenge. And that one was to call out a large content creator one week and have a small company be the sponsor. And what we would do is buy something from the small company to give away.
Super duper, super duper, super duper,
and
super
we
duper,
would
super duper.
plug
Yes,
the
yes,
small
yes.
company when we challenged the large creator. And the idea was to share the large creator's reach and show off the small creator or the small company and try to give them like a boost. So, and then we would do it vice versa.
This math is
then
wild.
like the next week we would do a small creator that like not a lot of people had heard of, so not nearly as big as Nick Burns, and then a much larger company than Jack's 3D Printing. So I think we did like Happy Model, and Happy Model sponsored one of the weeks. And those were fun. I wanted to keep doing them. It would have been a really good series. But I think we did 3. And then we challenged, the last challenge was to fucking Mr. Shutterbug, Mr. Shutterbug. And he just never responded to us. Well, he did, and then he stopped posting and shit, and that was it. And we never did another one. We started doing the in the loop episodes instead. I think those are a little more meaty. You get to learn more about the person, but they weren't.
Speaking of creators, I will be doing an interview with Jack of Jack's 3 Printing here real soon.
Oh, nice. I'll tune in for that. The only problem with the in the loop shit is
would you ever put 1,400 and 4S 4,600 key on a 5-inch?
It doesn't promote like a small company or anything with it, which that kind of sucks.
As well as Sean of Drone Max coming soon. Scuttlebutt.
Oops. Scuttlebutt.
The airframe is ready for the air again. I put the build in the cord.
Oh, nice. All right, I'll peep. We headed to Discord. And what's over there? Oh, there's nothing but wieners here. No, I'm just kidding. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's take a little peeps of roozle doozle here. This you here? Oh, yeah. Look at the size of her. This is a big-ass picture. Looking
Really?
good, bud?
I mean, that's lame. I hate Wainers.
Hello there.
Looking good.
Myself here. G'day, Stu from UAV Futures.
Yes, Boondock Streaker 4 of 4S2. 5-inch. That is a damn awesome creator project heads one.
Yeah, it was a good one. I just wish we would have been able to continue it a little longer.
Bardwell wants a Weinert link.
We actually
Sausage
reached
fest
out
for sure.
to Bardwell. The first challenge we did, fucking shout out Nick Burns, bro.
I'll put the finished product in.
I just out of nowhere, just completely out of the blue, reach out to
I
Nick.
used 2 Run 1404.
And I'm like, hey, we got this
2756
fun
5 inch.
idea for a video series. Do you want to be our first one? And he was like, hell yeah. I was like, what? I did not
Balls
expect
cut
that.
like
All
balls,
right.
cut like pizza.
But
cut like
he was
balls.
our first challenger. We challenged, and he passed with flying colors. He had to do an indoor power loop.
Yeah, heads.
which
You got a big enough crowd. Those
you
things
know.
may work through now, man.
They might actually. Yeah, you're right. It's just the problem is the time.
Danga 6 as lol. What
to
props
do
do
it.
you use?
The issue was like, if you go back and watch
Nick
those,
has always been awesome.
we put so much time into those. The fucking Skittles and Dan.
I posted it on
oh,
Infinity
sorry.
Loop's main
The
chat.
Skittles
in
and Ribbit one.
Grinning spinning face.
If you ever want to, go back and
Nick
watch
Burns?
that. Especially if you're a fan of like campy horror movies, go back and watch that. It was so much fun, dude. We bought props for these videos. We planned out scripts. We called friends over to play characters. Dude, we went above and beyond for these videos. We went way
should
overboard.
be able to avoid this
because I
problem
literally was
where
doing
it
nothing
starts to
else.
strip
I wasn't
out
doing
and you get sort
reviews
of a
really.
loose butthole effect,
Jeff and
which is just
Hurricane.
gonna
I was
give you
dropping
nothing but
freestyle
shit.
videos every now and then, or like group videos. But if you go back and watch those, I mean,
Nick Burns is such
bro,
a
hang on.
badass.
Let me just show you the just like a
2
just a
5 inch
smidgen.
tri blades.
I play Nick Burns in
That's
Nick
amazing.
Burns challenge video. I'm him. I'm him. I shaved my beard off. My hair's longer.
Save
I
your
comb it
heads.
over.
I reached out to you when my first
I
script frame
bought
came out.
his exact
I was humbly
glasses.
surprised and thankful you were gay to do the video
I
on
even
Scritch and doing a contest with
hit
you, man.
him
Awesome.
up and asked him for if he could take a screenshot of him not in his room so I could green screen myself into his basement to make it look like I was pretending to be him in the video. Like, we went that far for this shit. I would never do that today. For Rue, bro, I bought like 10 gallons of fake snow for the challenge against Rue. Like the shit you got to mix with water and like the real shit, like the slushy snow. I bought like 10
Only
gallons
took 3
of this
months
shit.
filming and cost our guests their job.
We filled my garage with plastic and snow. We had a green screen backdrop. My
Whoa,
son
my browser
dressed
just
up
died.
like Olaf, the snowman
That's some
from
Inception shit.
Frozen. We sang a song. Bro,
Bro,
we
I
went
just got my PC
so
set up on my
fucking
new desk
far
and
in
it's the best
those.
shit ever.
I would never be able to do it today unless I just stopped doing everything else. Like, I'd have to.
Silver
I wasn't
Fox
streaming
playing
back
the
then.
Silver Fox.
I wasn't streaming nearly as much. I was streaming, but not nearly as much. We had no schedule for stream. I was just streaming whenever.
Will someone with a wrench post the Bardwell
Right, it
link
was-
in Discord for Patriot First?
It was a big difference. A big difference in time.
It was a epic
I would
video.
want to do it right. I would want to do it that way again. And that's the problem, is that I just don't have the time to do that much work anymore. Not on one video. I have like too much other shit. Too many pots
Same
on the
with Nick.
stove, you know?
I reached out to him about the rocket race. No idea he was going to fall in hard fuck with the Tix rocket race.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, he loves that thing, dude.
At Prop Junkie, that's
It's a
crazy.
nice
I
build.
was thinking about 3S though.
All right, it was called the Content Creator Call Out Challenge. There is... Oh, wait. Visibility private. Wait a second. Are these videos privated? Can you not even see these? No, the playlist is privated. That's weird. Why is that privated? Let me make that public real quick. I don't know why that's private. It shouldn't be.
That's the beauty of lack of time management.
Yeah, dude. Sucks. Makes me sad.
Yeah, tinywhoop is here.
What up, Tiny Whoop? Because, dude, I long for this shit. I love doing long-form videos like that, like where we put tons of effort in. That's my favorite. Like, I like making, like, mini, not movies, but, you know, like, mini, like, short things like that, like shorts.
Like it was
They're a lot of fun. Just to give you a preview, though, this is one of my favorite ones, was my wife dressed up like Jigsaw and played Jigsaw in the Dan, the Ribbit, and Skittles call-out video. And she did such a good job, dude. I voiced the Jigsaw voice. Callisto was a guest in it, just randomly. Do you guys mind if can we just watch it? It's 5 minutes. Do you guys mind if we just watch it? I haven't seen this since we did it. I'd love to watch this one again, though. This one was so good. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just going to watch
She who
it.
must be obeyed said it was bedtime.
Let's just watch
See ya,
it.
fellas.
Let's just watch
Hope you all have a great day tomorrow.
73 sounds good,
You
brother.
can
Have a
use
good
almost
night, man.
anything on it too.
Thanks for chilling,
5-inch
dude.
and have a blast.
All right, let's run it.
Do it.
Let's run it. I'm gonna turn down Robot
Do
Lady
it.
for it though, just so we don't miss anything. I sent these people scripts, bro. I sent people scripts to follow. Like, can you guys record this tonight and send it back to me, please? We're making a video. Dude, I completely forgot the response. I will watch the response too. The response is so good, dude. The response is filmed in 2 different states, but we did it to make it look like it was all in the same place. I went through so much trouble with these. Oh man, and look at this shit. How many people have even seen this? Less than 1,000 people have even seen this. Whew. This was a sleeper. This is so good. So good.
We'll take us into the break. We'll be right back with Jerry's final thoughts.
TV's busted.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Hello, Dad. Hello, Liz.
Did you put this on?
I don't know what this is.
All right, so this is my wife. She's wearing. I bought this outfit. I bought the mask. I bought the little tux. This is my son's tricycle that she's sitting on. This little red tricycle. That's my son's tricycle. This is in the storage room in my basement right here. But I just did it under super low lighting. And then in post, like while I was editing, I just added on like all kinds of like really creepy filters and stuff to make it just kind of like that bluish green hue, and just add like a hue of like darkness and grim to it. But this is just in our storage room, like in our little supply closet here. And yeah, this is my wife, and this is me on this mic. You'll see at the end of the video in the credits doing that voice just with a couple of. I'm on the mixer over here, just like how I have this effect. There's also like deep voice and other ones. So I have a couple effects on my voice doing it. But sorry, just to give you some context, I want to give you some background on stuff that I can, because this is so much fun to film.
Did you put this on?
I don't know what this is.
I want to play a game. You founded iGal with the belief that you could bring people together in friendly competition. You achieved this. However, over the seasons, you ignored the damage you were causing.
I missed the birth of my second child
SOG.
because I was at home practicing something that's called constant loop motion. Yeah, Dan and Liz.
That's me.
Yeah, I know them. They made me miss my buddy's funeral. R.I.P. Gang Gang.
I was there. I got season 2.
Callisto.
Nobody ever tells you about the financial suffering. My car, the house, my daughter's cat Jupiter. Oh. I sold everything for replacement parts, trying to follow Dan's ridiculous rules.
Maybe things would have been a little different if Dan would just spend a little more time worrying about his contestants and their mental health and less time on his damn spreadsheets.
I had no idea.
Now, we will see how you fare when it is you being judged. My men are currently sealing you in your home and laying deadly traps outside of all the exits.
That's multi-prop. Multi arrived. That's also multi. Duct taping the windows shut and pouring Legos out for deadly traps. Oh, bro, there's so much effort in this stupid shit.
There is no escape. The only way you leave here alive
bro, I'm fucking crying. I'm
is if you complete one trick each. Then you must perform a matty flip over Liz. In Liz, you must split S over Dan.
Not about that, they had to do
How
their
much blood
tricks.
are you willing to shed to stay alive?
Over each other.
Happy Model was generous enough to provide a brand spanking new X12 flight controller and a set of their RS-0802 motors. Infinity Loops has also provided a Mobula 7 1S ELRS bind and fly for one lucky commenter. However, if you fail, you will remain locked in this house until you die. But I'll still give away that flight controller and the motors. 1 week to submit a video completing the tricks.
Oh, shit.
Will you put your body on the line for the entertainment of others? Live or die. Make your choice.
Oh God! Go check the front door!
Nope.
Try the back door!
That's what she said. Nothing.
Alright, I'll let credits roll so you can see who actually played the things. I'll let chat catch up too.
At 73, fit, take it easy.
Oh god, we gotta catch up way more than that. Holy shit.
Night 73. Constant loop motion. Did she? Rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy. The dog is a great actor. That's what she said.
Bro, look at this office. Whew, that was when we started.
My wife took the children and went to her mother's after I was forced to face punch our 5-year-old for a week 23 challenge.
Multi fucking up my tape.
Everything else that you've heard about today from these other people is a joke compared to that referee OG guy and the scars that he left on me mentally. Sometimes, late at night,
Imagine Dan hit
when it's
my
really
door.
quiet.
Greetings, Gunner
Oh,
face.
this is the slap. The slap of referee OG. This is where it comes from. The audio of that is...
Who got the bind and fly?
It's me saying this part.
I hear the faint sound of his whistle in the distance. It's terrifying, I can't sleep. They say I need to seek professional help.
OG was dying laughing in the
Yeah, right
background
now,
because he didn't know I was going to do the little whistle noise.
You can count it a lot harder.
But I was thinking about it the whole time we were filming it. I was like,
Hello.
I gotta
You
make
had
a
a super
joke.
funny look while talking with that voice.
I gotta make a joke about the whistle, hearing the whistle at night. And I never thought to do the whistle sound, just like spur of the moment. I was like, and OG just lost it in the background.
How hard was it not to crack doing that?
It was so fun, dude. That took us like a month to film though,
Keeps
because
you
I
in
had
constant
to.
loop motion.
I had to get the people together. I had to get Malty
Oh man,
here.
wondered where that slap
I had to
came
get
from.
OG here. I had to have like my wife
That whistle
dress
hits.
up. We had to order shit. I had to wait on Dan and Liz to film their shit. They had to send lines back and forth with me to like make sure they got the right lines and if everything flowed right in the edit. There was so much work that went into it. And that's only the first one. And then they had to do the challenge. And if they won, which everybody won, I was going to do the giveaways regardless. It was
Time
just
to
fun.
call it a day. Cheers all.
Adios, Blue Sky. Have a good night, brother. Obviously, I was going to do the giveaways either way. Like, I'm not about to just be like, nope, no giveaway. But it was fun to like make it a threat, you know, like somebody wasn't going to win. As far as the winners, I don't remember if I.
Your
I don't think I
wife
put
is
it
a
anywhere.
champion for her support.
Dude, yeah, no, she's super solid with stuff like that. Oh, you know what? I may have put the winner in the response video when they responded to the challenge. But there's only 6 of these videos total, but all of them have like that level of production value to them. Like I didn't cut any corners. Oh, actually, you know what? The Nick Burns response one might be a little thrown together. I think we had to do that one on short notice, but everything else I spent like tons of time on. Giveaway completed. Does it say who won? That's actually a really good
You sure married up,
question.
huh?
Yeah, 100%. I fucking suck, dude. She lost out like crazy. Oof. Did we say who won? Yes, pinned comment. Oh shit, Derpy Hooves. Derpy Hooves won the fucking the flight controller. No shit, that's so funny. Yeah, Derpy Hooves won the flight controller. Tokyo Dom, who's also a legend, he won the RS-0802 motors. And Benny Blanco won the Mobula 7. That's sick, dude. I'm glad I wrote that. I completely forgot. I mean, this is 2 years ago. I forgot all about this shit. But that's fantastic. That's so funny that Derpy Hooves won one of them. I would have never remembered that otherwise. I don't even know if she... I wonder if she even remembers it.
Internet skipping here. Winter weather must be hitting.
Interesting. All right, I'm watching the response, and then I'll see. I don't know what we're doing after that. I still have my radio on, but I'm gonna go away for a second, blow my nose. I'm fucking crying after that last one.
She left, but that's so funny.
Oh no, Dan. I hope you like sleeping on the couch.
They did mention could be power outages here. It's odd for sure. They did not use to mention.
That is odd. I hope if it is power outage, I hope it's not too long. Yeah, then she got a hood on the next scene.
Gotta shave it all off when that happens.
She just goes, crotch. Oh, God. This was so much fun. I wish I could do these all the time.
You're going to have to do better than that.
At 8-bit Scourge D, they just jamming internets during Canada's annexation. Maybe lol. LOL oops.
Nice ground tap done. Try again.
Look at the logo, Brundle. Made me after this.
Just add a little bit of ground tap there, Dan. Just a little bit of boop.
Ell, remember when I told you I got my whoop on my girl's hairheads?
Okay,
Oh, she was not happy.
act like you've been here before. You're halfway there. No, please. Split us, Dan. Dan, I really like your power stance.
It was fun just doing the Saul voice and talking shit about their submissions. All right, now, did you guys notice something there? There was a ground tap, very light. Let's see the playback. Watch the DVR. Watch the DVR. See that little tap there at the end?
I got it! I got it!
Little premature celebration there, I'd say.
Does Riblet still fly?
Yeah, she does.
I thought Miss Ribbit would be joining us.
No, she won't be making it. I saw a ground tap.
Little tappa tappa.
I saw the ground
So are we
tap.
good here then, sir?
Drive.
So
Just
he
found
was
effect.
Jigsaw the whole time. Oh, bro, so much fun. Fuck.
Both tiers have been hit.
God, that was
That
fun.
means that the original
Hard fuck
tier
how
1
bands in
giveaway
Sedan and
prize.
Dalar in a
God, our
trickles.
hair is so long. What the fuck? OG looking saucy, dude. Damn, zesty.
This is canon.
Bro. All right, so let me explain how hard this scene was to do and make it look good. I'm sure you could probably see some flaws in it. I am a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this shit, but I'm not like a professional, if that makes sense. All right, so right here, what you're looking at is OG's house. This is OG's house in Maryland. Just for context, Dan and Liz at the time lived in... Fuck. They didn't live in fuck. Where did they live? Shit. It's not important. They didn't live in Maryland. They lived on the fucking West Coast. We were on the East Coast. So, like, we didn't live anywhere near each other. I don't remember exactly where they lived at the time. It's not important. They just lived really far away. That's all that matters. So anyways, this is Phil's house. This is Phil wearing... Phil. This is OG. Sorry. This is OG's house. This is OG
Yeah, state of
wearing
Philly.
2 pairs of sweatpants. Because I mean, OG's way. He just didn't look right. He was way skinnier than Skittles.
The whole world lives in fuck.
But so, anyways, this is all OG here carrying the mask. This is my truck. This is OG getting into my truck.
Tacoma.
This is Dan getting into the back seat of his car, but his car is a fucking like Subaru something, so it didn't look exactly right. The interiors didn't match exactly right. I also added on this like kind of smudge to the film here because like I guess he had a fingerprint on his lens and we didn't, so like our shots
still
look
sounds weird to
really
hear him call
clear,
that.
and his didn't. His were like kind of foggy. So I had to try to match it to make it look not so awkward.
Actually, the whole world is in hard fuck.
So that's him in the back of the car filming himself with a GoPro. This is filmed from the back seat of my truck.
I didn't notice
facing
a thing.
forward. And it even says content creator call out challenges scrolling on the dashboard there if you notice.
I thought Miss Ribbit would be joining us.
So it's like we were the guys the whole time.
She won't be me.
And then this is OG driving my truck, me flying behind him, chasing my truck out of the neighborhood. So this is just OG in the truck here. And luckily you can't see shit. This is pulling away from OG's house, but this is a still frame zoom out that jumps into right there. It's a hard click. You can really catch it now that I'm looking back at it. I also am looking for it, but there's like a hard pull away. Bam, right there, where it switches from the still shot to the drone shot, which the drone shot was just following to the house and just reversed. It's not that serious of a shot. But the sounds of Liz banging on the door are recorded at their house, which now I'm remembering is in Seattle. So they're in Seattle. We're in Maryland. So she's banging on the door in Seattle, but it's
Goddamn, you put some
recorded
effort into these vids.
from outside of the house to sound like
director's cut.
it's coming from there. So that's all just Liz screaming from outside of their house and Dan filming it. And then this pull away
so
here.
Good. That was complex as hard fuck.
This shot is actually the first shot you saw. It's just I blended the two back into it. So this is the pull away shot here, and this is just a continuation of it. It just rolls around from the reverse shot. So that kind of looks like one whole shot, but not really.
The magic of editing.
And then the Dan laughing. I just told him sit in the back of the car, laugh, and then I just twisted the audio to pan left as we go left. Nothing too crazy there, but the complexity of filming that last scene, I wanted to do it so bad, and I was like, this is so easy to do in my brain. I'm like, this is so simple. But then I'm thinking of inconsistencies like the minutia, the little shit, like two different cars. And that doesn't look like the backseat of a pickup truck, but we got OG walking into a pickup truck. So like
hard fuck it heads. Videos are awesome.
Trying
Editing
to make
it all
it
is so fun and can't take so long to do.
Trying to make it all match up was a pain in the ass, but I think it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. Anyways, I'll show you what I looked like in the Nick Burns video. I don't want to watch the whole thing. No. It's only 2.5 minutes, but I still don't want to watch the whole thing. You can go watch them if you'd like. I don't like watching myself on camera too much. We need something where we can do like giveaways again, but also kind of like get people involved in it.
You killed it.
Yeah, our other ones were just kind of
Just giving
random
stuff away.
comments and no rhyme or reason to it.
Yeah, I feel like there needs to be like an element. At the beginning of the sticker wall, bro. There's
Big
not
nerds.
like there's like I don't know. You could probably find a little.
Makes it
inch.
awesome is what it does.
Probably make a little inch here or there of blank space that's left on this wall, but this wall has just grown over the last 2 years with everybody's pilot stickers. I fucking love it. It's awesome.
Challenge to it.
Yeah,
We need a
almost
Infinity
like
Loop
with the
supercut of
newbie drone
skits,
gates where we
skits,
tried to
skits,
pop it first.
Right.
But
What if I got it?
Oh, gee, looks so different, lol.
Hello,
Whenever I met
everyone,
him, he
and
was
welcome
still
back
a
to the channel.
is that Nick Burns' house?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Nick
Bick
Burns gotta
Nern's
be a
here
stage
to
name.
tell you about
It's
a
too
new
good.
challenge over. That was Bick Nern's. That was his alter
K-bye,
ego.
lol.
And then so this end shot, where I grab his
Bro, what?
where I grab his I grab his little what do you call them? The fucking calipers. I grab his digital calipers. Probably just rifle around a little. The end's pretty good. To complete one power loop indoors over any obstacle using a whoop.
So how are people going to know if he completed the challenge or not?
Well, that's easy. They just need to keep an eye on the Infinity Loops channel, and they'll be posting a follow-up as soon as they hear something.
So what are you going to do now?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably just rifle around a little bit.
Does Nick know you're in his house?
I mentioned it. I'm gonna go, and we'll update you guys soon. Keeping this. He said I could have this.
Longest stick ends in the world.
So at the very end, when I pop back in for a split frame,
Let's do 2 weeks of acting class for this.
Do you see Nick back here?
Constant loop motion.
So, bro, this is how good Nick is. Like, I love doing videos with Nick. I wish we could do more again. Some of the faces I'm making here are insane. So he sends me 2 pictures back. He sends me this one, and then I didn't even ask for this. He just sends me this
clean
one.
cut head's looking sharp.
With his head poking out. And it just works so well. So when I pass in front of the camera, the background switches.
You guys soon.
So he's not here. And then right when he said I could have this. He pops in when my head goes into the scene.
No,
there
man,
for a
I never saw that.
But yeah, his head in the background. So
oh,
fucking
shit.
funny. Oh, shit, dude. He's so funny. And creative. Like, he's got a really good sense of humor about him. That's why I wish we could do more stuff with him. Again, I don't have the kind of time to dedicate to, like, one video. So that video, the first one we watched was 5.5 minutes long, and it took us, like, weeks to film. So, like, weeks of work for 5-minute video that to this day less than 1,000 people have seen, and I love every second of it. I would do it again if I had the time, and I don't even give a shit if nobody wanted to watch them. I just love doing it. That was the main reason I did them to begin with, and like made them so complicated. It's because I just like doing that shit. It's fun. It's my thing. Just don't have the time anymore. I don't think OG has the time anymore either. Honestly, back then he was not working nearly as much as he is now. So I don't think he would have the time either. Oh well. One day, I'll hire an editor.
At your service.
If I ever hire an editor, I will.
You need a little Nick poking into your scene here at the desk at heads.
Fun shit like that. I'll do so much fun shit like that. The
1,000 plus 66.
The biggest holdup for me always is editing. That's like the longest process. So if I could simplify that, dude, golden. I'll record shit all day. My biggest issue is just I know that I have to edit it all down eventually.
I don't want something big and black. In my
so I try to stay ahead of it. But that's easier said than done. But yeah, I'd love to do those again. The giveaway part was fun. It was like the videos were for a good cause. Like a small creator was getting some recognition, while as well as on the other hand, when we would do a large creator, a smaller company, FPV company would get like a little shout out. It was nice. It was a nice little thing. It was a good idea.
Jingles don't like big and black things.
It was too much effort, I think. Yeah, so.
Alrighty, folks. Time to throw in the towel.
One of these days. We'll get back to it. One of these days. I promise.
Same here.
All right, bud.
To this day, I've never accurately estimated editing time within like days.
Hope you enjoy your hump day. I don't know if OG is going to stream on Thursday or not. I have not heard from him regarding the matter. Yeah, Jesse. If only, dude. If I had an editor, bro, we would have 2 videos a week. Easy.
Night Giesel.
As long as they could keep up with the amount of recording. But easily. I'd have time to do reviews and fun shit. Oops. But I don't know. Now we're kind of like locked in a little bit of a rock and a hard place.
Slow G been leaving us high and dry recently.
Yeah, he has. It's that time of year, dude. It's like every winter. Something happens. We lose OG
Peace,
for a little bit.
Thanks for this some time.
He'll be back though. He's never gone. He's just he ain't here for. He's gonna miss soccer practice, kiddo. Sorry. He'll make it to the next one. He promises. OG being stereotypical drama 90s dad from I don't know, typical movie plot. I'll be there, son, and then you're not. How dare you? Where'd our music go?
Promise, promise.
How is our butterfly knife looking? How's everything? What
Maybe
is
the
happening?
colder weather makes the doc wants 2 cuddles more.
Oh, we got a set of diamonds done. You can see the little blade hiding in there. That's cool. It looks
Done,
good so far.
but not forgotten.
Man,
Kind of like multi.
I just hope it doesn't. If it's gonna fuck up for me, it'll fuck up at the very end because it's just my luck.
You don't know us, bro.
Huh? Huh? Doubles. No worries, dude. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for flying.
That looks really good, IMO.
Take her easy. It doesn't look bad. Up close, it's going to look way worse. Let's be fair. It is a pretty far away shot we're doing here. Just from experience of seeing some close-up shots of your all's prints that you do and post in our Discord, and then comparing those directly to things that I print of the same file. Like I just take them out of the Discord and print it on my printer. Yeah, all of yours
We should get
are
multi
way
on
better.
Quadverse.
So there's that. Get multi on Quadverse? Dude. I don't think so, man. You know what's crazy? Multi, like, he has a weird way with money. So, like, he makes good money. He's a plumber. He works for a big company. He makes good money. He works his ass off. But he makes really good money. But he likes to spend his money on shit like hobby stuff, like the rest of us would like to do, obviously.
That got 2 BU setting heads.
So he will... His issue is that he'll invest hella money into a hobby and, like, just drop it. But he does it all the time. It's crazy. I've never seen somebody flip-flop between hobbies so fast. He'll, like, go all in and buy, like, a $1,200 fishing rod or some shit. And he'll be all about posting pictures of fish. You're getting up
Editing
all
isn't
early.
that bad, but the uploading
going out
tired
and
face, tired
everything.
face, slowly crying face.
Going out early before work to, like, fish and fishing on his lunch break, all this shit. And then just...
I'm staying at the LA Quinta
doesn't
this
touch
week.
fishing
My
for
bed has fat fucked
3
rods
years.
on both sides.
Sells all
Face
his
with
fishing
raised eyebrow.
rods. And then invests that money that he made
got
from
a
the
friend
fishing
like that.
rods into the next hobby. So then...
Is that all that bed has?
He hit me up the other day. Not the other day. I'm lying. He hit me up like 2 months ago. And he goes, hey, I heard you have your own motors now. I was like, I do, yeah. He was like, are they good? I was like, that's kind of a silly question. Like, why would I? It's a weird question. But anyways, I was like, yeah, they're pretty good. I like them.
Remember a few months ago, you said he was getting his whips out.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Sounds
that
like my
time
hobbies.
is what I'm talking about.
Imagine
was
how
here.
much them pillows get head.
He drove over here. Which for him, it's not a short drive. It's like 45 minutes from him. So he drives over here twice. One to drop off a whoop, second time to come back and pick it up. But he dropped off an old whoop of his, just a bunch of shit parts that he had from like 5 years ago that are all just trash now. But I was like, I'll try to salvage something. So I salvaged a little bit, but I basically donated him one of my whoops and just said, you know what? All of the shit that you brought me was really old and outdated and kind of crappy. I got better
Heads is my
stuff
logo.
here
Okay.
that I'm not using.
Brent will put it in the main chat.
So go ahead. Like, you know, go nuts.
I don't use a pillow. 8-bit.
You use it. I have other ones, so you use this one. It's all yours. He still has it, but I don't think he's flown it once since I gave it to him.
LL, in that case, that's a good thing.
You know, not once. Is this different enough from our logo? Dude, I don't give a shit. It could look exactly like our logo. Oh, the fuck, I don't care. It's not copyrighted. Go nuts. Looks good. It's a cool logo. I like infinity signs, obviously. Yeah, dude, send it. If I had any issues with it, I would say something probably a while ago. But you're good. You're all good, dude. There are actually people who sell our logo in merch shops.
Hyperfixation, I do that too. It's a part of
Some
ADHD.
Never even asked. They just did it. But I still don't care. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
You do you. Honestly, I just like that the name's getting spread. I don't care about the money part of it. I just like that it's free publicity for us. I don't give a shit. You're doing the legwork. You're going to promote your merch shop to your audience. Fucking go for it. Oh, yeah, we got to roll for a movie. Shit. If that's what you meant by that, Brondel, thank you for the reminder. We need to roll for a new movie. Let go.
The Levi Loops experience.
No whammies. Look at some of these bangers on here, dude. Spaceballs, Drop Dead Fred,
I was bummed I missed yesterday's movie.
OG Punisher, Happy Gilmore, Enter the Dragon.
Of course I did.
What do we got here? What do we got? 40-Year-Old Virgin. I'm calling it now. No, Half Baked. I lied. Half Baked. 100%. Half
Come on,
Baked.
no whammy.
It is. What a great movie for a group of guys like us to watch. It's fantastic. You could all get whole baked and then watch Half Baked. Fantastic. There you have it. If you are a member or recently been gifted or joined, make sure to link up your Discord and
Butternuts.
your YouTube and join us.
Fuck, I wanted to.
for
Where's my car?
Members Movie Night on Monday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time in the Discord when we watch
Mofo said ice cream bee. Half-baked batter.
when we watch Half Baked. Ice cream.
Cool. Am somebody's bitch.
You're a man. You walk upright. Homo erectus. Did I say
was
homo?
just looking at your oldest videos, and they
I didn't
definitely
mean
are
that.
different from the ones now. The view count is interesting, though. They change out of nowhere and randomly. Some old are pop. Fuck yes.
I was just looking at your oldest videos.
Abba Zabba, you're
and
my
they definitely
only
have
friend.
a different. They definitely are different from the new one. Oh yeah, for sure. Right. I slowly upgraded
You ever looked at the
everything
back
as
of
we
a
went.
$20 bill?
And
You ever looked
changed-
at the back of a $20
changed
bill on
things.
weed?
Kind of like we adapted as we went.
Butternuts, butter stuff, buttercup.
The view count is interesting though. They change out of nowhere.
Dude,
and
where's my
randomly.
SARS? Filmed in Wuhan.
It's probably well, you'd have to give me an example, or I could go look, I guess. But a lot of our old videos that would pop off were we had a system when we started this channel. So there's three of us, right? When we started, there was me, OG, and Malty. So the idea was I filmed everything. I filmed all the third-person stuff. They flew and just recorded their DVR, and then at the end of the day of us being out flying, I took my GoPro SD card. Well, at the time I was using a Runcam 5.
Then the
orange.
Squirrel Master comes out of nowhere.
So the first videos you see that sound really bad, when we're talking, those are on the Runcam 5
Everyone
orange.
forgets that FPV got that throttle put
But
on
that's
us
what we
since you
started
know
on.
war things with drones.
Was that $100 camera. So we started on that, and I would take that SD card. I would take my goggles, Malty's goggles, OG's goggles, take the SD cards. I would take all of it home.
With hearts.
I would edit down everything for them. I would send it to them unlisted, say, seal of approval, please. Let me know if you like what I did. If you don't like it, let me know what you'd like
Fuck
me
you,
to change.
fuck
I'll
you,
change it.
fuck you. You're cool 'cause
Basically,
I'm
I
out.
was like, I'll edit for you guys, and we'll do group videos. And that way you guys don't even have to worry about editing. All you got to do is worry about the fun part. You just get to fly. I'll handle everything else. And I did. And I stuck to
After
it.
the mid 3-year-old mark, they
And I
get
was like,
higher
so
view counts, and some
I'll
random old
film
videos get more views. I think later subs watch them.
and edit. No
also,
problem.
what happened to Malty?
And then I was like, OG was like, well, if you're going to edit and do all the filming, then I'll handle the social media side of it as far as like posting shit. The idea was he was going to repost our stuff whenever we would upload a video, post it on Facebook, post it in all the FPV groups, post it on Reddit, post it on forums, just get it out there. You know what I mean? Like just do what you're supposed to do and try to promote your shit. So he was going to handle that side of it.
The Runcam 5 Boring
And
is a good
then-
action cam for the price to put on your drone.
It is. It is. That is very correct. I agree with that 100%. As far as for filming things where you're talking a lot, though, it's not the best. But it was a great starter. It got us going. And then Malty was going to handle, as far as like building the social media side. So OG didn't like spending time on social media, but he didn't mind posting all the shit. And at the time, I didn't even have a Facebook account. OG did, and he was friends with all the FPV guys. I was friends. I didn't talk to anybody. I was like totally disconnected from all the groups, no forums, no nothing. It was only because of FPV that I have a Facebook. Like that's why I'm not friends with any like my IRL family or anything on Facebook. Like I'm not even friends with my wife on Facebook because it's not for that. It's just for YouTube shit and like, you know, I try to keep my shit fairly private, more or less. I don't do a great job of it anymore. But Malty was going to handle building the social media side. So interact with posts. People that followed us, go to their pages, look at their shit, check out stuff, leave comments. You know, interact with people though, and handle that side of it. So we all basically had a job we were going to do, more or less, for the channel. That was the idea. It was all things we wanted to do. I liked editing, but I didn't like social media, and I didn't like reposting stuff. So OG didn't mind that. He knew all the people already.
Hey, Heads, how's it going?
Malty loves social media. He offered to do it. He was like, oh, I'm on fucking TikTok all goddamn day. I'm on Instagram all day. Like, I will handle that. No problem. So, after a couple months of this routine, we noticed some videos pop, some videos don't. Another thing I noticed was I started signing in to our social media accounts because Malty just stopped after like a week. He used the accounts to like post some stuff and then he just kind of stopped. So I started logging into it because I was like, somebody's got to do it, so I'll do it. So I started logging in under the Infinity Loops account on like TikTok and Instagram and shit. And I go to the fucking, I hit the little magnifying glass thing, the discover button. Because I'm like, let me just go find some random FPV pages. I'll start commenting on them and try to, you know, like meet other pilots. I want to like, you know, we got to expand who we're working with, who we're doing videos with. Like, I want to expand everything. Community, pilots, the reach of everyone. Like, how do we do that? So I was like, I just need to reach out to pilots. Let me go to the Discover tab. So I click on the fucking Discover tab. And I didn't know at the time that the algorithm works by whatever you search for shows up in the Discover tab. Well, all we got is a bunch of short, thick thoughts. That's it. Just short, thick, country thoughts. And that's Malty's. That's his shit. That's his MO. That's what he's going for. So I was like, dude, can you not be logged into the Infinity Loops account and just be thought watching? Please? Can you log into your personal account for that, dude? And he's like, oh, I forgot about that. I was like, well, we're not friends with like any FPV shit. It's all just thoughts. So I was like, this isn't working. This isn't going to be good. We're not going to go anywhere with this. We were following like 1,000 accounts and nobody was following us. It's like,
fuck yeah. Break me off a piece.
Exactly. That's just a lot of that. Break me off a piece of that. So then I took over the social media accounts. And
What's
I was
your
like,
thoughts?
I'll do it. Fuck it.
All
then
you got were but plugs.
Malty just was flying then. So he would fly and I would edit his stuff. He would give me the approval on the edit. We would post the group edits. Then Malty just stopped flying completely. He just completely fell out of FPV. He's the one who got us
Bro
into
was
FPV.
trying to get some cake.
He had been...
All girls like drones.
He got us into FPV. He had been the longest flying out of all of us to begin with. He had been flying since like 2016. We didn't start Infinity Loops until like 2020. So like, he had been flying for forever before we met him. And he was the first one to quit. It's crazy. So anyways, he quit, went to another hobby, and then I learned about his hobby bouncing. He does a lot of that still to this day. And then OG, like, he still kind of posts on social media, but then he kind of fell out. He was gone. OG was gone and like didn't post a video or even appear in a video, I think, on the channel. For
what
like
the fuck?
8 months, I think. I think it was like
Why
8
did he
months.
Stop?
Out of 2021 into 2022. I think OG he wasn't in a video. He didn't fly. He didn't do shit. He met his now wife. They were dating. They had just started dating, and he was like full in, you know, like, I don't do anything but...
Those are the best kind, not space with tears of joy.
But I date. I do nothing but I date. And that was it. That's all he did. He worked, and he hung out with his girlfriend at the time. And that was it. I didn't really like... I'd hear from him every now and then, but very, very seldom. And then he got back into it. Like I said, about 8 months later. Started racing again. But then that kind of faded again. He went through some shit with his job. Wasn't any fault of his. His company that he was working for just completely shut down and just kind of left him high and dry. He really got fucked. So he had to, you know, kind of hit panic mode. Doesn't really have time for hobbies when you got to lock down another day job. So, yeah. So he spent some time off. He's just now gotten back into a job. So hopefully we'll start seeing him some more. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, why did Malty quit? He never said why exactly. I think he just gets tired of hobbies really,
CV
really
would have
quickly.
been an awesome time to fly.
Really
Lockdown
quickly,
spots
man.
to die for.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, lockdown time was a great time
IG
for
Mortgage.
FPV.
I have a group of real-life friends on Discord. When I started making FPV videos, one of my friends told me that I should talk to a guy in the Discord that he used to fly.
Oh, no shit. Oh, that's kind of cool.
So what does he do now?
Malty? He was doing rock crawlers last I heard. But that has changed. I stand corrected, actually. OG was here last week filming for Whoop You, and he told me that Malty has now gotten into sim drifting. So he's
I finally talked to him and found out him and his gift flew with
all the shit to start doing sim drifting. So that's what he's been
Speaking of
doing.
social media, have any of y'all checked out Deep?
And he hit up
I blame Robot Lady.
he hit up OG to say, hey, you should start joining me for sim racing. And, you know, drift sim shit.
In the beginning.
Car stuff. Which OG was like, yeah, probably not. Like, I don't really have time to even do FPV stuff, so I probably won't be doing that. But Malty never hit me up.
Malty
And I
bought
feel
a race
like
car bed.
He feels bad, probably, because I gave him one of my BNFs and was just like, here, you know, you can use this if you want to fly. And I don't think he ever flew it once. I don't even think he got it bound up. There was, I forgot. Before I even gave it to him, I asked him, I was like, give me your bind phrase. I'll put it in for you. So all you have to do is power on the quad and
He
you're
be
good to
hanging
fly.
out with Brundle Lal.
And he said, I don't know it, and I'll send it to you later. And he never did. Never did. And I don't think he ever got it bound up. I don't even think his radio has ELRS 3 on it. I'm pretty sure it's ELRS 2. Probably 2.0. I'm sure it's an old-ass version of ELRS. But he did get me into FPV. He did introduce it to me. And I owe him that for sure, 100%. So if he has a BNF and he doesn't ever fly it, whatever. It's all good. It happens.
Brundle, I wanted someone mowing some vids with your setup.
And yes, Malty did build a
If
car
only
bed.
there was a way to chase his drift sim car with a sim quad.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If you had a car bed, why will you want to leave it though?
I would never.
Binding phrase, turbo ADHD.
Yeah. Yes. He does have a high level of ADHD. Although he did say he started taking Adderall or Ritalin or
Thunderdome.
something. He got a prescription for it. And he said he's been feeling like he can focus more on things. So that's good. But he is still flipping hobbies like a motherfucker. So it didn't fix that.
We all owe him a multitude of gratitude.
A multitude.
We go through life alone, but sometimes bump into like minds. That is for sure.
Yeah. I like that. I like that part about life. It's fun. I think I understand the phrase. It's about the little.
The guy
things
FPV name was Mark
in
Flames.
life. I think I understand that more now than ever. As the older I get, start to appreciate life's little moments a little more. You know, the big moments obviously are huge, right? But
I don't
like,
think it's possible for me to leave this hobby.
there's so
Maybe
much
a break
little
here
shit
and
you
there,
can
but I'm never
appreciate
leaving.
too. Give yourself a good day, and
He started the multi
could have
chapter
otherwise been a really shitty day, but maybe it'll end up being a good day because you're like, hey, you know, fucking, I don't know, something small happened. Like, I just met a fella who is also into FPV. I'm like, oh, that's fucking rad, dude. That's awesome. It's just a little thing, though.
Okay, we're all gonna switch hobbies. Bot Grinder says we are doing FPV crawlers.
No! I can't do crawlers, man. There's
If I
just
had a
nothing
car
in it
bed,
for
that
me.
bitch better have a CV radio, so I can talk to other car beds with CV.
There's nothing in it for me. I see the appeal, like, for sure. I get the appeal.
Okay,
I just,
good or crash out later, everyone.
for me, I just can't. I can't
Why
get
not
into
FPV
crawlers.
drifting?
Honestly, I think it's too much extra shit for him. I think the fact that he can just do it at the computer at
I have a
home,
work addiction. Just spent another 100 bones today on my crawler.
yeah, I bet it's probably easy to do. I'm sure you could spend some money on those for sure.
Parenting definitely highlights the importance of the little things.
Yes. Yeah, no, most definitely.
Yeah, crawlers look boring as shit.
Yeah, I just, after flying FPV,
Yep,
I just
for
can't. I know a lot of guys who do
Later,
rock
Ma.
crawler stuff, like did rock crawlers before, or they're
Hitting the
tired
sack
of
tomato,
FPV.
potato, tomato, potato, tomato, potato.
But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like
FPV flashlights.
I have like a overwhelming addiction to FPV, and I can't shake that. I've never been more addicted to anything in my life. I smoked cigarettes for like
Later,
15 or
I will pray for your
16
foot
years
to grow
or some
back.
shit.
Please come back and hang out.
You know, I took Dilaudid and
Brick cars are
fentanyl
too
for
damn
a year.
expensive.
I've never been more addicted to anything
Live stream them,
than FPV, though. I think about it when I wake up. I think about it when I go to bed. I think
If
about
I was going
it
to
all
switch
throughout
hobbies,
the day.
it would be FPV or submarines.
When I'm driving around, I'm thinking about spots that I drive past and like if
No,
I should
they are fun.
make a
It's
mental
RC.
note and want to come back and fly it, even though I never do, bro. I fucking never do. I rarely leave my front yard to fly, but I can't turn it off. I'm out driving around. I'm like, oh, that looks fun to fly. It's so bad that even my wife and my son will go, ooh, Daddy, look, that place would be fun to fly. I'm like, yeah, you know what, buddy, you're right. That place would be fun to fly. Like, he even sees it. It's that bad.
I would
It's
want
spreading.
an RC car that I could full send.
Yeah, most definitely. I would. You know what I want if I ever did RC shit, like RC car stuff. I'll show you exactly what I would want. I know exactly what I would want and who I would model my hobbying off of. He's the only RC car dude that I follow on Instagram.
I was addicted to jiu-jitsu more than anything. I trained 6 days a week, min for over 3 years straight.
Woo. That's pretty awesome.
I got some all smirk.
It's a pretty
X-Max.
awesome thing to be addicted to as well. All right, his name is Kamikaze.
8 scale race buggy or truggy are the best bashers.
Kamikaze RC, and this dude is fucking nuts,
Bad
bro.
thing about full Syndra cars, they break and ain't cheap.
He hits the coolest little lines in this thing.
You are hard pressed too, even flip them over.
The shit
I
that he
like
does
that dude
off
that
of his
runs away
roof,
from the neighborhood kites.
is crazy, bro. But like the stuff he does just on this is just insane. He's so creative with
It's
what he does.
kind of like the
It's
watch later on YouTube. I've never
dude,
watched the
it's
videos
so
from the watch later
entertaining to
list.
watch because he just gets so creative with the shit he does.
You're gonna break it every time
It
you run
reminds
it.
me of FPV, the way that he flies or the way that he drives.
I was
mean.
going to say the Ken
Oh,
Block
here's
car
the
would
roof.
be a perfector car.
This is his house. He always does nutty shit. He has cool little ramps set up on the
Only
roof.
rig car thing that's remotely fun to me is rig drift shit.
So sick, man.
At Footloose FPV
And like being
you have
able
a
to do
good
the
sense of
aerial
humor.
shit,
You
like
belong
do
your
the
friend.
flips and rolls and shit in the air, that is what really
Imagine
sells
this
me on it.
FPV.
Oh, I would barf. This would be insane FPV. And that little
My
thing
girlfriend
he's
always says places would be
driving
fun to
is
fly because
so
I'm always
fast.
thinking about FPV.
Yeah. See, I'm not the only one who does it then. Good. I thought I had like a problem or something. But anyways, go check that dude out. His name's Kamikaze_RC on
They don't break
Instagram.
every time. Is what you tell the wife law.
Kamakazi.
That looks so good it doesn't look real.
_RC. I know. I thought it was fake the first time I saw it. I was like, who the fuck is this? This is fake. What sim is this? Is this a new Steam game? What is this? Is this VR? And then, I started
Who is
watching
this?
more of his videos, and dude, he does wild shit like that all the time. He goes,
Legend Race rig are a higher level of build quality.
he goes to a
They do not break
backstop
like hobby grade cars.
at a football. What am I saying? He goes to a backstop at
I
a
used to some drift and I
baseball
miss it like
field
crazy.
and sets a ramp up so he can drive
You're not on
up
YouTube?
the backstop and like go inverted. Like he just hauls ass
If
up
you
the
try
thing.
it out, you will get it.
Oh, dude, so cool. He does tons of that. He does
Hex
like
you would manage well doing FPV
wall
like that man.
taps. He does wall taps on chain link fences with that thing. They like pop up and turn sideways and bap, and then jump back
Hex you
down
can
on the
do
ramp.
dude. FPV is way harder than controlling rig car
sick.
splits in the air.
I know. I'm sure I could do it, but it's just another hobby I would.
I have a few
fork
RC
a
vids
bunch of
myself.
money over into.
Basically
and-
Talbot at this point law.
I can't. I'm too addicted to FPV. I can't.
Exactly,
I can't
does her.
let it go. I can't. I would never be able to. Not like that. Not for some RC car shit. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. Not the same rush. Not the same vibe. Just not for me. Oh god. And even when I was a kid, like I really liked driving RC cars and shit, but give me an RC helicopter when I was a kid. I would much rather have that. Even the little shitty pocket ones, I'd take that over a RC
I heads
car
in
or
chat and
truck
tired
or
ass them
whatever.
heading out later mofos. Have a great hump day.
All right, Jake.
Later, Jake.
Holler at your boy. I'm roll out soon. Actually, I didn't realize it was 1:15 midnight.
We can't afford to lose you heads.
Shit
You're
happens
too important
when
for the cause.
You start flying FPV, dude.
Don't
I get
hump your
fucking
pillow.
lost in this stuff. I'll sit and fly in the sim. If any of you were around about this time last year when we watched Whooptopia on stream, I live streamed the entirety of Whooptopia. It was like 10 hours for 2 days. 2 days straight, 10 hours both streams or something like that. No, it was longer than 10 hours one day because I had to stop stream and start it again.
So what made you stick to micros and not bigger quads and going
YouTube
to bandos and stuff like that?
only lets you go to 12 hours or something like that of streaming, and then you have to start your
I
stream
can't
over.
not hump my pillow 8-bit.
So I had to start over one of the days. But I
Money.
literally flew in the sim one of the days for like 10 fucking hours. Just nonstop. I'd fly for like 30
I remember.
to an hour in a map and then change the map and change the map and just kept going. It was Velocidrone for like 10 hours. Never got tired of it for a second. I did it again the next day. I could have done it for a week. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just FPV though. I don't know why. It's just that. I love cars. I've worked on cars my entire life. I've had hobby cars. I did
Add a single prop 2,
mechanic
give it enough.
car
Push
shit
2,
for a living.
so you could drive on the wall.
Nowhere near the same addiction. Nowhere near it. Love car. I mean, I turn my head when I hear a good sounding car every time. In a restaurant while I'm listening to something important. If I hear a nice sounding
Your skills
70
are ever
something
improving.
outside just fucking howling,
How did your controller batteries not die?
snap my neck turning. Fly with the T-Light, my brother. Charges while you fly. Only through one port. Not like Radio Master. Jumper does it right. All through one plug. If you're charging through one plug and simming through the other, get yourself a jumper or one of the newer, I think Radio Masters maybe do it, but
Smirk joined.
all one port on my radios, always. But that's how, yeah. You can fly all day on that bitch. No problem, man. Radio Master's one plug now? They didn't used to be. Radio Master was infamous for a plug on the bottom, plug on the top, and it pissed me off.
The new Radio Master has one plug.
Pissed me off. Good. I'm glad it does now because
For me, that'd have 2B superbikes. I hard fuck sports bikes.
that shit sucks. Doing it through two different ports is the worst.
I use Bluetooth to sim.
That's a good call too. Bluetooth to sim is a clutch move. Very clutch. I just need my shit to charge while I'm using it, because I fly so much.
It's late. I am out. Uses.
Outside of the sim as well, like not on stream, So I need to have my shit charged. I just have to.
Have
All
a
right,
good night,
Prop.
y'all.
Take it easy, brother. Thanks for chilling. Enjoy your hump day.
Why did you stick with whoops and micros and not really get into bigger quads? What was the reasons?
So, for starters, whoops are more convenient.
Night prop junkie.
Like in general. Micros are more convenient. But secondly, when we started the YouTube channel, obviously we wanted
coins,
people to watch our videos. Like obviously that is the idea of posting videos, is you want people to see it. So I
Jumper
the way
T15 sign of the horns.
that I approached that was to dig through FPV YouTube and just kind of feel it out and just see what was out there. And there was endless amounts of 5-inch quad freestyle footage. There was endless amounts of 5-inch quad reviews and builds and all kinds of shit. And then there was like a handful of micro stuff, very niche still. They sucked. They weren't great yet. They had just started introducing like brushless motors just like a few months before I started flying. So whoops sucked. They were awful. There's a lot of 5-inch pilots that still believe that whoops are awful because they know that day's whoops. They didn't realize that whoops have improved a ton over a short amount of time. You wouldn't know that unless you were in the micro scene like we are. We pay a lot of attention to it, so we see the improvements. If you were flying 5-inch quads this whole time, you had no idea. So anyways, we saw a major gap in the micro community. There wasn't a lot of micro stuff being posted. There was like Nick Burns. There was Albert Kim was one of the bigger ones at the time. There was Angry Don. He was pretty solid. But short of that, there wasn't a lot as far as like reviews were concerned for tinywhoops. They were just kind of slept on a little bit.
They all flew like fractals back then. Yuck.
But I was introduced to
micro scene
FPV with whoops. The first quad I ever had.
Works out good for you now because the whoops are good now, and everyone will tell new people to start with 65 or 75.
And I built a brushed beta FPV, Amazon bought parts. I mean, I did everything wrong. Everything different how I do it today. but all the way down to the parts I used and where I ordered them from. But Malty walked me through how to build it. I knew how to weld. I didn't know how to solder, really. I had done soldering
Plus
when I was
micros
younger,
make small
but I
environments
was never
huge.
good at it.
Playgrounds are micro heavens.
Turns out Malty wasn't very good at it either, but he was better at it than I was, or OG
My boy
was.
steady filling the micro gap.
So he kind of like showed us a little bit of how to solder and kind of gave us an idea. And then I just had to research and watch videos of people doing it to figure it out from there. But he showed me, you know, like you need a VTX, you need an RX. This is what the RX does. This is what the VTX does. This is what your goggles do. This is what your radio does. This is your rates. This is your PIDs. Like he kind of gave me the basics. This is your shit that you need to learn what it is and what it does. But I didn't really know how to like adjust things yet.
That
or,
rules
like,
out 8-Bit's mom.
anything. I didn't understand how to set up beta
Lucky
flight
it
at
doesn't
all.
take much to fill that gap.
Flashing, nothing.
You right there. LL.
And so convenience of flying micros, number one. Number two, the massive lack of micro content that was out there.
I have a big head.
And number three was the at the time the looming Part 107 YouTube 5-inch quad kind of sub 250 scare that was starting back then. It's progressed a little bit in the days since, but it was just kind of poking its head up then, and sub 250 stuff was just starting to kind of get whispered about, but it wasn't really huge as big as it is today, obviously. Like there's full companies named sub 250. Like there's companies that only focus on sub 250 shit. So I knew that was coming, though. I knew that that was being talked about, and you all know my stance on this to this day. I still think it's an inevitable thing that we have very little control over. It's great to try to fight it, but I just think we're fighting a much larger monster than any of us, no matter how much we try, can fight back against. Too much money, too much power. You know, it's the FAA. What are you going to do? But anyways, I figured regulations would be coming eventually. And when it did, it would be less of a fight to have a micro channel than it would be to have a 5-inch channel. So that was like the third reason, mainly. I also loved flying indoors. I was a huge fan of Nathan Loops. And I just wanted to fly like Nathan Loops when I started. I was like,
face with hearts.
I would want to fly like this dude. I found Nathan Loops accidentally.
Yeah, we're going to be stuck inside soon, to fly only.
We chose Infinity Loops. I look up FPV Infinity Loops to try to see where we're at in the search algorithm, and I get Nathan Loops. So I found Nathan and started following all of his stuff, started talking with him. We've done a couple videos together in the past. They're on this channel. We had him as a guest.
You are going to not comply and give them the middle finger.
Whooptorial Wednesdays. Whooptorial Wednesdays, the half Matty inverted, what are they? Inverted split S or half Matty. Some people call it an inverted split S. I call them wrong, but it's okay. I say an inverted split S would be an Immelman turn. That's the inverse of split S. I think. But anyways, that was why. The micros just seemed easier. That's why we have a whole separate channel for 5-inch stuff. I loved flying 5-inch quads, so did OG. We both kind of got it. We did the same thing everybody does. We started with a tinywhoop. We got a toothpick. Toothpicks sucked just as much as tinywhoops did at the time. They were using brushless motors, but they were still kind of shit. And then we all graduated to 5-inch quads. Eventually, we wanted to get that juicy footage, baby. We wanted to get that GoPro footage. Can't carry a fucking... Insta360 wasn't a thing. We didn't have Insta360 cameras. We had nothing. We had nothing to attach to a whoop. We had nothing to attach to a toothpick. That, when they released the Insta360,
You have a channel
the
for
original
5-inch.
one, the Go, I grabbed that immediately and started flying it on my toothpick. It was my first toothpick that I flew it on. It was right when they released the Insta360.
I got our backs.
The Go. Sorry, the Insta360 Go. Yes, we do have a 5-inch channel. We rarely post on it. I rarely fly 5-inch anymore. Like I was saying, like, I fly 5-inch if I need it for work stuff, but like outside of that, I'm not flying freestyle really, and I don't share work stuff, so I don't post a lot on it. But if you're interested, you can follow it for whenever I do post 5-inch footage. It is... I'll just go to it because I don't remember exactly how we spell it.
DJ, I guess toast though. Yeah, at the time, everybody just wanted DJI shit.
Like, that was it. There were no other options. Walk Snail wasn't around. HD0 wasn't a thing. It was still Sharkbite. Or, yeah, it was Sharkbite. Here's the other channel. It's called Infinity Loops. I know. We're fucking creative, boss. That's what we do around here. Very creative. Infinity Loops, though. It's just this channel, but green.
Wait, what's a 5-inch?
There's a dual video of OG and I both learning to fly 5-inch quads on both of our first 5-inch quads 3 years ago. There's OG flying his Roma in West Virginia 3 years ago. There's me flying a iFlight Nazgul. It's the first time I'd ever flown it. I think this is the first time I ever passed under my truck in an edit, and I had a GoPro on it, maybe? I don't remember what I'm flying. It might be a Session 5. This isn't even 1080p. Holy fuck. That's why I didn't have the volume on. I figured. But anyways, yeah, this is like real early days. Oh, there's a GoPro on it. This must be the GoPro 7. There's some early days trippy spins, dude. It's 2 years ago. Not a lot on this channel, though, like I said. There's the first flight with the Evoke 6S. This was at the park. So this was a front yard flight. This was like the very first flight ever, the maiden. And then this was like the first one I took it out and actually like kind of just let her rip. And then this was a 5-inch video that I did on Halloween, I think, right after Halloween. And this is just raw audio. This was downloaded off of Facebook too. So, oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong video. Is this the right one? This was recent-ish. This was last year. Because somebody always bugs me, so I always post the video for them. I'll usually shout them out at the end of the video and tell them to leave me alone. I don't remember who it was that time, but anyways, they're out there. Video. Damn, look at that lush grass, dude. Grass was looking fucking sweet during the summertime. Anyways, yeah, John Doe's one of them. He's one of the ones that busts my nuts a lot about flying 5-inch quads. We do. It's just not often. I need to make sure my 5-inch quads stay in one piece.
No way, Doe.
Because sometimes I need to fly them to make money. And if I have them broken for repairs, like, dude, I fucking sleep on repairing things I like flying just for fun. My workbench is filled with shit that I need to fix. So I can't add more to it. I'd never fix it. I would never get anything done. I can't. Can't do it. All right. That's enough yapping. Let's get the fug out of here for the night. I hope everybody had fun. I appreciate you guys who hopped in the sim, flew, and if you were just hanging out tonight, appreciate that too. Shit. Thank you, everybody, for hanging and banging. We'll be back Thursday night. I think I'll do a stream either way. I don't think OG's going to be here, TBH, but
Good night, all.
I feel like streaming
Later,
more
y'all.
now that the videos are starting to get together. I'm starting to catch up on things, so I don't mind streaming. So if he's
Peace
not
y'all.
around Thursday, I'll be here. Either way, you'll get a stream Thursday night, 9:30 p.m.
I know that
Eastern
feeling
time.
too well. My workbench is like a whoop graveyard.
Yeah, bro. I hate looking at it, so I don't want to make it anymore.
Good night, everybody.
Let's get one final look. How's this looking? It's almost done. It's almost done. We got
potato,
we're at 85%. If it didn't take like another 30 minutes to finish,
my smiling face with hearts.
I would just try to stick it out, but
Who's Crash McCarran?
I just don't feel like it. I'm gonna go ahead and
Night.
I'm gonna go ahead and go box
Stay
instead.
proppin'.
All right, everybody. I hope you have a good night.
Hard fuck you friends.
I'll holler at you boys on Thursday.
Hit the like, please.
If I don't see you Thursday, we'll see you Friday morning for the early stream. Holler at your boy. Be safe. Enjoy your hump day. Peace.
Night, y'alls. Give your pillow some head. Please don't hump your pillow or your neighbor's leg. Good night, y'all. Later, guys.
Chip? Chip!
Shut up, Chip, or I'll go ape shit
I
on
expect to
your
see
ass.
a sick knife flipping montage soon, boss.
Chip, I'm gonna
Later,
come at
y'all.
you like a spider monkey.
Fish, 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 fish.
Hey, 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 hey,